Judah, you are now flying that southern soul. Yeah, got the message early morning. Got the order for the city. Yeah, we stormy. I need all soldiers ready for war. Got 50 cities we need to tour. Oh yeah, finally I'm in the green. I'm bold as a lion, got the heart of a king. We gon' blitz your cities, pastors one at a time. Robbing our people, taking offering and tithes. Don't pack your bags and try to run out of town, cause we gon' blitz your cities, pastors one at a time. Don't need no room, gon' turn and burn. I shine my boots, my purple earned. Off to the next city, who's all gonna roll with me? Oh yes, I got 50, I got my Bible with me. Finally, I'm in the green. I'm bold as a lion, got the heart of a king. We gon' blitz your cities, pastors one at a time. Robbing our people, taking offering and tithes. Don't pack your bags and try to run out of town, cause we gon' blitz your cities, pastors one at a time. We gon' blitz us one at a time.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, as we go through the following safety instructions.
You are now flying.
I got both my Bibles on me, and I made it past the ESA, even though I fly with that heat. And I made it past baggage claim, spin the block and slide on your street. Bring it out, we be teaching in the morning. Good news for the people that's mourning. High time, wake up, quit snoring.
Every city, every town we be touring. 2/3 on the bull, no Jordan. Proper rain in your city is pouring. If it's out west, New Heights, I'm soaring. They can talk and they can hate on me. Reaching places they will never see. UK to Ghana, Germany, to reach my family. Shout out to the Booster Club. We come around your town, get used to us. Your donation never get abused by us. And God we trust, and that's why you believe in us.
We're heading out to wake them up, and we always giving praises to the one above. And we're grateful for your works, so we show you love. All praises to the Father for the Booster Club. Now we travel all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the facing. Tribulation for my God, I embrace it. Now it's a plane, I return in a spaceship. Giving praises to the Father, the Superior. All around the world, we contesting in Nigeria. They're hungry for the word cafeteria. Send a puppet shot of Babylon, the exterior. It's that real love, no faking. Fam around the world, I'm trying to remember faces. Touch when it's all gas, no breaking. Cause they love God and it's all they partaking.
They can talk and they can hate on me. Reaching places they would never see. UK to Ghana, Germany, to reach my family. Shout out to the Booster Club. We come around your town, get used to us. Your donation never get abused by us. And God we trust, and that's why you believe in us.
We're heading out to wake them up, and we always giving praises to the one above. And we're grateful for your works, so we show you love. All praises to the Father for the Booster Club. Now we travel all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. We're traveling all over the world, over the world, over the world, over the world. Yeah.
I got the power, and the whole world in my hand. My hand is happy as hell, and that's my power. They hate on my skin, I'm black as hell, and that's my power. You hate my image, cause I'm made. Look, they hate on it. They took his image and they put a white face on it.
It's that time again. Yeah. Ya la hora. You know, power hour. Ponle atención, classes in session. Tune in for an hour, maybe more, that's a blessing. Learn from the captains and the leadership. Flee from religion, cause them churches never teaching shit. Everything you learn for your benefit. Line upon line is a requisite. Never take a deficit. Yeah, that mean you take a loss if you stray from the way. You get the understanding if you study every day. Apply what you learn and bless when you pray. There's one interpretation, man, it's say what it's saying. Ya venía el tiempo, entra para el templo, aprende del maestro con talento. La Biblia es el centro, usando a Israel como instrumento. No te pierdas en doctrina como viento. Estudia y ora y aplica. Tiempo para Dios, ven, hace una cita. Escritura dinamita, morenos y hispanos israelitas. Oye cómo explica Israel unido en Cristo para la vida, nunca se divida. Tune in, it's the power hour. Learn your family history, don't be a coward. Yeah. Tune in, it's the power hour. I said learn your family history, don't be a coward.
Yeah, history to learn. It's the power hour. The 11th hour. Tune in to your history. You know it ain't no mystery. Power hour. The 11th hour. You gonna get your history. The 11th hour. Power hour.
Yeah, now you rockin' with the deacon while you waiting on the weekend. From the tribe of Ephraim, but don't call them Puerto Rican. That's a byword, those ain't names, it's God-given. Fighting from oppression to saving all guys, chilling, giving light to the people. Don't let the devil beat you when you have at your disposal all these leaders that can teach you how to fight fornication, eat in moderation, correcting all these marriages and self-examination. All these different topics getting covered plus a lot more. You probably sleeping if you thinking this is not war. All these different topics getting covered plus a lot more. Just tune in and we gon' tell you what to watch for. Yeah, the power hour. You know, it's the power hour. Yeah, the power hour. Yeah.
Most High in Christ. Bless, you are here at the Power Hour Plus.
Yeah.
I can't hear myself, but it's all good. Y'all can hear me though, right?
You loud and clear.
Yeah, that was a lot
All right.
better than last week.
Yeah.
All right,
You
all
came in
praises.
strong today.
Hey, man.
Yeah, come on.
You want to know why I came in strong today, Toby?
Come on. Let me know. What's
Because what we're about to go over tonight, yeah, thank you, bro. A little bit down, though.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully you got the spirit to, you know what I mean? Like, take what's about to be dished.
Uh-oh.
But at the end of the day, we understand why the stuff is going on today.
Right.
At the end of the day, if you in this Bible, if you follow laws, statutes, and commandments, and you understand the Bible through Israelite eyes and not through the white man's eyes, you understand why things are going on today. It's just our brothers and sisters out there that don't understand. That's why they're so surprised and shocked. That's why they don't understand. Why is this happening to us? They were just friends. All our life, they've been to each other's house. Just all the debauchery, the confusion that our people are spewing. Thinking that equality is still today. But let me not go off right. As you saw, I was about to go into it right now.
You was about to cramp. Somebody's about to get cramped.
I got to pull back a little bit. But it's a Power Hour Plus, and I am Officer Job. Who's with me?
Officer Rouvain.
Officer Benson.
Officer Tobias.
Yeah. So, hey, man, all praises to the Most High. Hey, I need let's just get straight into the house keeping and all that stuff, because we got a lot of videos. I really want to paint that visual.
Got to take time with it tonight.
You know what I mean? Because our people, it's in front of our face, but we want to ignore it. Crazy work. But it's all good, though. The prophets is here to reveal it. More so, our own enemies is here to reveal it.
That's it.
So, hey, let's start with the housekeeping.
All right. Hey, Shalom, Most High in Christ bless. Hey, first of all, let us know where you're from in the chat. And while you're doing that, Officer Job.
Yes, sir.
What's the sin of the night?
Hey, Morocco mint.
Okay.
I said both words.
You did. I see you saying 10 toes down with that Morocco mint.
Yeah, all day. I love mint.
Okay. All right. Officer Benson.
Dracar Knights. I've been on that for the last 3-4 weeks.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of going through my oil and my balm, but I like it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. So Dracar Knights.
All right. Officer Tobias.
The rose sandalwood.
Man.
That's a staple.
It is a staple, a pillar, and a foundation.
All of that.
A foundational scent.
What about you?
I'm on that Dracar Knights.
Oh, you picked it up.
Oh, so you joined the club.
Yeah, I'm like,
I did. I mean, technically, I've been in the club, but I had to re-up.
Yes.
I had to re-up with that Dracar Knights and that Bay Rum.
Right.
Okay. Had to get that butter. Hey, go to originalroyalty.com for your MBD. Brothers, in the comments, what's your scent of the night? Let us know. All right, let's get some of them pictures. Where we at? Start from the right. Yes, the right. That's the right. That's the right. Hey, so check us out, family. We got some new merch on the way. It's a new merch alert. All right. No, sir. Though that green, that is a cargo skirt for the sisters.
Oh, shoot.
It comes in army green.
Hold on, real quick.
Everyone
share, like, comment.
That's it.
We're about to drop some stuff. Don't be stingy with the knowledge or the understanding or the,
And also, too, before we forget, shout out to Alvin Israel.
Right.
Yes.
Super chat. That's it.
Yo,
shout out to Alvin.
Alvin did that thing before we even started.
That's it.
Alvin's on, hey, all praises, Al.
Alvin, no chipmunk.
No chipmunk, right?
That's a lion right there.
Look at that gear.
Yeah, so look, y'all just take a moment to peep this now. So for the sisters, we got the army green and the khaki skirt, modest skirt. Then we got the dark blue navy jean skirt. And we also got some maxi dresses coming out for the sisters as well. You can see our sister here with that 12 on her arm right there.
Yeah, that logo look fire.
That's it.
Right.
That's it. You know, we got to keep the fresh drip in the pipeline.
See, sisters thought that they were forgotten about.
Right.
Because, you know, they had the T-shirts and then, you know, the cardigans are unisex. Some of the other T-shirts were unisex. Nah, sisters, y'all weren't forgotten about. The drops for y'all are coming strong.
That's it. It just take a little bit more time for us to cultivate and design clothing that our sisters are wear.
Right.
Where they don't have to feel like they're have to go to their enemies to get it. You know, they can come right on back home to originalroyalty.com.
Right. Because it's like we always say, the time and effort that goes into choosing the right material, choosing what's going to have longevity, choosing, you know, things that are not going to fade after, you know, a few washes or trips to the dry cleaner, you know. And overall, you know, just really bringing back the original royalty of our people. So, you know, sisters, brothers too, a lot of effort goes into, you know, choosing these clothing and really bringing out the best. Right.
Right. And don't forget, just so we're clear, everything is handcrafted. This is handcrafted clothing. All right. Let's get the next image. Uh-oh. That butter.
I'm about to say, speaking of butter.
Hey,
That should be a soundbite for Bishop Yavasa. That butter.
I like it.
That'd be
I
tight.
like it. Hey, we got the butter on the biscuit T-shirts. We got them for the men, the women, and we got the youth sizes as well. So now your little prophet and your little princess can be rocking that butter on the biscuit shirt. You feel me? Come on. Right. So look, we got the light denim skirts for the sisters. Come on. And everything comes pre-fringed, by the way. Here's the
army green.
Yeah, that's the army green skirt again. Nice and modest. Oh, and we got the royal skin. I love my royal skin T-shirts. Hey, sisters, don't be sleeping on these T-shirts. Come on. Uh-oh.
Oh. What do we have here?
Uh-oh.
What do we
have here?
Hey, man.
What do we have?
They wasn't ready for this.
I don't think they was ready. I don't think they was ready for that.
One, man. Hey, a clue was in one of the commercials.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was by Deacon when he was giving his little documentary.
That's right.
It was
It
a
was.
little hint.
It was just, a little Easter egg, as they call
it
it.
was
I was
back
like, we
there.
got to put this in her deep.
Mm-hmm.
To give him a little leaker.
Hey, y'all see the drip, man? Y'all thought it was just tops and bottoms. Nah, we got hats. And we got some more stuff coming. Let me get some. I can't even say too much. Let me get throw some more of the pictures up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Damn,
Who is
that?
He made the cut?
Who is
Oh,
that?
my goodness.
A Larback
Hey.
made the cut.
Hey, check this out.
Hey, from the neck
it's
up.
a neck up. It's the neck up shot.
That's all.
He's in there.
Wait, someone's trying to use. Okay, no. Okay.
Nah,
that
he
was
just,
shit you said.
signifying.
All right.
Yeah, listen, that's a neck up shot. He is in there.
I don't know. Look at that crease in the neck.
Dang, got that. Oh,
I don't know, bro.
hey, you trying to say your neck look like a pack of hot dogs. Come on now, Officer Joe. Don't do him like that.
shoot.
All right, who else we got? Yes, sir.
Now that's a Green's neck.
Okay, all right. Come on. Hey, sisters can rock the fitted caps too
Come
now.
on, man.
Right.
All right, what else we got? There we go.
Okay.
Purple and
Okay.
black. Was that
Go
it?
ahead.
We can't
I
say
think we got like one more.
what
maybe.
the other. Yeah, okay.
Nah,
Yeah. I can't say I almost spilled the beans.
What else we got? Was that it?
Was that it? Give us. Okay, he said that's it.
All praises. Hey, look, all of this merch and more. This ain't everything that's getting ready to come out, but all this merch and more is coming soon to originalroyalty.com. Back over to you, Officer Joe.
That's it?
That's it.
Damn, that was quick. I just
We
want to
gotta make it
highlight.
quick. We got a lot to go.
I just want
Right.
to highlight something real quick. If you do the full table shot, you're going to notice something. Last week, it was balanced out.
Mm-hmm.
But this week, if it was a ship, it would tip over.
Oh yeah.
It will drown. It will drown because We have 2 Larbacks,
Uh-huh.
and we got 1 green.
Uh-huh.
But the Larback is, plus that green is way more than just 1 Larback.
Oh, I see. Oh. I see what you mean.
So the ship would just, it'll be tilt like this, floating down the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Just had to make that point. I noticed the unbalance going on.
Unbalanced fluctuation. Okay. I got
Yeah.
you.
What was the word they used last week?
What was
The aerodynamics.
The aerodynamic.
The aerodynamic.
For everyone that don't know, Benson, that was like a low shot. That was an undercover shot he just took.
Dang it.
That went undercover.
Uh-oh.
He said, I did it out in the open.
He said, it went undercover.
We knew what you was trying to say.
It went undercover.
Yeah. It's all out of love, though. Motivation to get to the green, right?
I believe it.
If you
I
in
believe
your emotions and
absolutely.
feelings, that's effeminate to me.
Mm-hmm.
The Bible, right? Right?
I believe it.
I just want to make sure I ain't offending my brothers.
Nah. We
Y'all
got to
get
get it
it?
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
They understand. Hey, over here
Yeah.
at AZ, we don't play that.
Nah.
You will be held accountable
Mm-hmm.
in front of the whole world, in the local school, at blizzards, everywhere, right?
That's facts.
It's my brothers. I love y'all. That's why. Man, but hey, at the end of the day, that's going to take us into the health.
Let's do it.
Do we have a health? Oh,
Do we
shoot,
have
they
a
did
health?
bring one.
I didn't see one that you
But I
specifically
like how they,
wanted,
like,
but
pull
they
it.
got
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, they just kind of had it.
Let's do the
In the
we can do
chamber.
both of those. And this is going to apply for both sides, the husband and the wife.
Oh,
Oh my God.
But you notice that it says the divorce
divorce effect.
effect.
Mm-hmm. Starting over at 63 is crazy.
So wait. It kind of caught my attention because it was
Yes.
like when you're divorced, that's when
I mean,
you want
maybe,
to start over.
maybe
you know,
because she wasn't green during the marriage.
I don't understand this concept. You know, like, people, they get fat in a relationship, right? But then when the relationship is over, that's when you want to hit the gym.
That's what I'm
7 days
saying.
a
That's my
week,
whole point.
3-4 hours a day. Why not do that?
Hey,
when
you know what's funny?
Crazy work.
Because that lets you know in their mind, they know that their market value is really low coming out the gate looking like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, but why your husband got to get that side
Thank
of you?
That's my point.
Exactly.
That's my whole point. That's what caught my attention when I saw this. I was just like, damn, man, like why couldn't it be like that from the get go? I wonder why the divorce happened. We don't know the ins and outs, but
Man,
unless he just wanted her like that, I don't know. But let's go ahead and see. I just want to show that yes, you control everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's all mental. None of this is just a coincidence. You literally control everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she allowed herself to get to this point.
To just drift away.
But look what discipline and
Focus.
focus can do. Play that. You can play it again. But you notice in some of those shots, what do you notice? Everything that that Deke's been pushing and Captain Shim and
Oh,
all the leadership.
Calorie count.
Calorie count.
Calorie-
Yeah, calorie deficit.
your diet, working out, all that was in there. She was juicing. She had her meals was proportioned. Working out, all that. So you're telling me you couldn't do that the whole time?
Crazy word.
And that's the reason why I want to say that is because what happens is our people get caught in that American effect of you're just fine the way you are. Do what you want to do. And I'm pretty sure she probably was a eater. Like she probably liked eating. Like that probably was something that she loved doing, and she wanted to do it without being judged. And
Or
you
use
can
it for
allow
coping.
right. And you can allow yourself to go down this downward spiral without even realizing it.
Right.
Until you realize after your divorce, damn, I'm gonna change my life. And I can do it though. Like, look where she got herself. It was the discipline that it took for her to get to that point. Why can't we just do that from the beginning?
Right.
Right.
It's truly a shame too that sometimes it takes that extent for you to actually see, okay, I need to get myself right. Because it doesn't have to be like that. You can just maintain that discipline and, still keep that healthy relationship. Because if a man sees that his wife is trying to be disciplined and, eat better, exercise, take care of herself, that will motivate him more to push her, to keep her on track. But if he's not seeing that, what's his motivation?
Man, the scriptures even talk about that. Since you're saying that, let's get that. Proverbs, I think. Is it Proverbs?
What are you looking for?
Here, let me see. Proverbs 31. It might be in Sirach. The look of a woman.
Yeah.
Oh, change of the countenance?
No. Here, I'm shooting from the hip. Hold on, let me just go there. Hold on.
Is it she look at the well to our house?
Yeah, let's read that.
That's 31 and 27.
It's another one, but
Proverbs.
let's read that one.
You said Proverbs?
The beauty of a woman.
Oh, okay. That one is in
The book of Sirach, chapter 36.
There it is. Yes,
and
Sirach.
verse 22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better.
So that's in the Bible. So that was to your point what you said, officer.
Mm-hmm.
Read it again so they can hear that we ain't just saying this. This actually came from the Bible.
The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance.
That thing cheers the countenance of a man. Why? Why is that? Why you think that?
Bruh, don't nobody want to be laying next to nothing fat and sloppy and all that. Like, her beauty is what is the motivation.
Right.
Okay.
That's it.
What else? You got something, Drew?
Nah, I agree with Officer Vincent over there.
Okay.
You don't nobody want to look at it. No sloppy. Let me mind my words. Let me mind my
Hey,
words.
man.
We don't want to.
It is what it is.
Yeah, we
It
don't.
is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like, this is Power Hour Plus.
We
what
like
are you talking about, man?
We like fit body composition.
But
All right, within the fat standards.
right, and it's like, it's crazy how the spirit's like pulling me this way, but it's probably needed because when you really think about it, that's the American effect.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
That's that America effect. You're fine the way you are. Don't worry. Don't let no one can judge you and all that stuff. But the Bible speaks completely against that. Like opposite.
That's the Christianity.
Christianity effect.
And it's also a lot of single women that married women have in their circle. Because single women don't like married women. They want married women to be single women.
Right.
Okay.
And
There was
the married women ended up taking a lot of the opinion of the single woman.
Right.
And I like how you said the Christianity effect because that's where that whole "don't judge me" comes from.
Come as you are.
Christianity
Come as you are, right.
is from the so-called white man, which we're gonna establish a lot about them this show. But remember, Toby, when we went to eat after the visit?
Somebody in L.A.?
Yup.
Uh-huh.
The Yard House.
Right.
And that big table that was next to us full of black women. And it's crazy. I want to notate this part. It was the Father's Day weekend.
It was, too, yeah.
And you had a table full of women.
They were there for Father's Day.
No man.
And there were no men there. And they all looked like linebackers.
Down said, huh? 32,
But it just
32.
shows, it just like shows you, we was just like, damn, it's crazy. And you could tell they were just sweating
Like Rash Bruce.
Christianity. Like if you were to say something, you can't talk to me. Like it was those type of sisters.
Rash Bruce.
And it's just like when people look at that. Remember, the outer appearance, a man is known by
His looks.
his looks, right? Like the scripture says,
Right.
we're good. Everything's biblical. Man is known by his looks. So when you see someone like that, it shows a lack of discipline. It automatically goes in your head like, you know how some people kind of mask it. You know, sisters try to mask it. Oh, sister, you look good. But in their head, they're really saying, you probably look better with a couple pounds lighter.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But you look good, sister.
See, sisters be scared to
They
say
be
that to
scared.
each other. Like
Yeah.
we just see it firsthand. Like, you know, the brothers, we get held accountable.
right.
Oh, yeah.
You know, within and with outside too. We get held accountable on all levels.
And this is PG what they see. They don't see
Right.
Right,
Oh,
right.
man. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
How rude.
So don't,
Yeah, that's a fact.
don't be scared to hold each other accountable, sisters. Y'all, that's y'all's duty too.
And it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Because this will be out of pocket
Yeah.
on how they say it. But if we all come and just be on that same page, that's the whole thing. Just being on the same page, understanding that we're all for our best interests. Like we're all holding each other down according to the scriptures. Like keep in mind, all this is according to the scriptures. So if you're married and you looked a certain way when you got married and you look completely different now, just check your spirit. Read that again.
The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing better.
When a man sees a woman like really take care of herself and he know that's his, that like cheers him up. That's what the Bible says. It's like, man, she's doing all that because I know she ain't doing it for no one else. I know she's doing that for me. That discipline, that consistency, that is like, damn, man, yeah, babe, like you want to, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Compared to someone that don't have discipline and don't want to do it and want to have excuses all the time. It's just
lazy.
like, damn, especially if you're on that tip.
Right.
But, you know, at the end of the day, that's a husband's duty and job is to build a sister up, build that woman up, encourage her, and guide her in the right direction according to the scriptures on motivating her to get on point.
Right. The scripture says you're supposed to build her mind after yours.
That's right.
It says, hast thou a mind after your
Forsake
Lord's
her
or
not.
something like that. Forsake her not. Right.
So all praise, I mean, unless you're Levi. But anyways, let's play that next one. So this next one is interesting because I sent this to my wife. I was like, see, it's not hard to get that protein in and not eat so much.
Right.
Or watch what she says. Play that.
Did you know if you had 1 cup of egg whites with 2 chicken sausages for breakfast, then you had 6 ounces of chicken breast for lunch, then 6 ounces of salmon for dinner, and 1 cup of Greek yogurt as a snack, you would have 152 grams of protein in under 1,000 calories with plenty of room left over for carbs and fats in your deficit. So you can eat all these whole foods to hit your protein all without needing a single protein shake or bar. Comment 25 grams and I'll send over a free meal plan that breaks down
stop.
exactly.
Crazy word. Look at that. That's not
pretty
hard at
simple.
all.
Right.
150 grams. I'm over here like, damn, man. I
Damn.
need to tap into what she talking about. See what.
Down, see
But you
what
know,
that-
I got it down to where I understand it. But just seeing a visual will make it like, damn, that's it. And then a protein shake will just be a additive to help boost it if you're struggling, whatever not.
Right.
But she said something that was very important. Play it again.
How to get your protein in at every meal. Did you know if you had 1 cup of egg whites with 2 chicken sausages for
Stop.
breakfast?
Cup of egg white.
Cup of egg white
sausages.
and 2 chicken sausages
Chicken
at that.
sausage, yep.
She's been lawful with it. Not even realizing it. Play.
Then you had 6 ounces of chicken breast
Stop.
for lunch.
6 ounces of chicken breast. Cook that thing up. Dice it up. Put it in your salad. Boom. Play.
Then 6 ounces of salmon.
Stop. A little bit of salmon. 6 ounces of it. Be on a Toby with that broccoli and rice. And you in there.
I literally eat almost all of this.
I know you do.
Yeah,
that's
like,
why
regular.
that's why I said Toby diet, bro. Like Toby be on it, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
consistent. All praises, but it takes that, right?
Right.
Hey, Toby, since you do it consistently, do you notice the difference in the sense of your cravings when it comes to junk food because you've been doing it for a long period. It's not like you just started.
Right.
Do you notice like the cravings for stuff outside of what you're doing less, or is it more?
I mean, I can snack when I want to, and it's not a big deal.
But
I don't. The cravings aren't there. Like when you eat high protein, you're not like you're more full. You're satiated.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's not going to hit you like the hunger cravings. Nah, you feel full.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that's the point. Is that the protein fills you? It makes you feel full. And then, like she said, but she says something that we're going to come across it play.
For dinner, and 1 cup of Greek yogurt as a snack, you would have 152 grams of protein in under 1,000 calories.
That's crazy
with
work
plenty-
right there. Under 1,000 calories is crazy.
Right.
For 152 grams of protein,
Real.
that's crazy. That's like some Deacon Joshua like numbers right there, where he create something and that thing would be high in protein and low in calories. I'm like, damn, Deke, you got it down to a science.
room left over for carbs and fats in your deficit.
Stop. She said it's leftover room for your carbs and fats in your deficit. Peep that? In your deficit, meaning it's not space for you to go hard. Yeah, I got another. No, in your deficit, you can fill in that other 500 or 6, 7, depending what your deficit is.
Right.
With the other stuff that's going to help make you digest, help fill you up more. You know what I'm saying? Like there's different things. It's different. It's all type of science.
And if you look at it too, like all of what she's showing you is prioritizing protein, then you can build the rest of your daily diet around
Right.
it. So like Deacon says, you always prioritize high protein, and then you can fill in healthy fats because you need that for hormone balance. Yeah.
Regulation.
And then, you go into your micronutrients, like all the other things that are going to help you have a healthy diet or more nutritious diet. But yeah.
No, facts. Because all the other stuff, it doesn't take a lot of calories up.
Right.
When you do it right.
Right.
Like peanuts, cashews, almonds, that's crazy work.
Right.
How many of y'all on the chat eats a lot of peanuts and cashews or pistachios, thinking that y'all doing something right?
I did.
Put a Y. Because I could put if that was I could put a Y. Back in the days I had to put a Y. Hey guys, get how many calories is a cup of nuts? Something that someone
Bruh,
can easily just go through without if you're thinking twice, you could go through a whole cup of
Trail
that's
mix shouty.
You'll eat that like, damn man, that's it. Oh man, look at that bag. Give me some more.
Right.
How much? Let's just try something that. Let's do almonds.
Them small bites is what
Hold
add
up. Walnuts.
Golly.
1 cup of walnuts. Look at that, guys.
Yep.
I'm eating. You can
almost
eat
blew
walnuts.
your whole diet.
Okay, walnuts is cool, but I don't know a lot of people that just eat walnuts like
Do
that.
peanuts.
Do peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts.
A go-to
This
right
is
there.
crazy. And look how much fat is in the peanuts too.
I used to eat almond chips, like with a little
God.
cinnamon,
Bruh.
like a little Ziploc, like a small Ziploc bag. I toast them a little bit. Thought I was doing something back in the day.
I did too. That's why I'm trying to show people right now. Like I'm a truck driver, so before I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna keep this under control by eating my almonds. I used to love the honey roasted almonds, honey roasted cashews. They even had that cocoa
Covered.
covered. Bro, let me stop. But look at that, peanuts, 1 cup,
That's damn near 1,000 calories.
828 calories. Come on.
You blowing money fast.
Bro, remember
Hey.
they used to, you get on the airplane, you eat like 2-3 bags,
Yeah.
you 1,000 calories in, fam.
Man.
Bro,
Wow.
this is insane. Let's get something else. Cashews.
Pistachio.
Yes, pistachios. Because it's crazy. Hey, Captain Cameo, hey, shout out to Cap. He came out one time and he was like, Officer Job, why you didn't let me know that eating peanuts was going to hurt me? I was like, what do you mean? He's like, that's all I eat. I was like, oh, dang, Cap. Yeah. He's like, I was wondering why I'm not moving the scale. He's like, I don't really eat nothing. I eat peanuts. I was like, damn, Cal, yeah, man. Those things is diabolical.
Yep.
Look at that. Pistachios.
Crazy one.
1 cup. And you could go through, I'll tell you could go through a cup in a day like nothing. Let alone in one sitting.
So you can go through a cup in a few minutes.
Right.
Like nothing.
What's dope about the nuts though and the seeds, like you just a little bit, it helps with heart health. So you can get like a couple cashews. Like all of these things, like if you do it in moderation, there's benefits from it.
Right.
But you got to be able to be mindful of what you're eating. It's not meant to sit there and just keep snacking.
A cup ain't moderate.
Right, exactly.
That's
But
what he's saying.
Yeah, I'm saying if you know what you're eating and you're aware of what you're putting in your mouth, then it has a benefit. Like Deacon says, he got that popcorn maker, and he'll sit there and air
fry.
pop,
Yep, the air fry popcorn.
air pop the
maker.
popcorn. So if you want a snack, that's like you can sit there and keep eating the popcorn, and you're not going to put a whole lot of calories in your body. So
Because nuts and peanuts and all that stuff has its nutrient value.
right,
It's getting good fats and stuff.
right.
But you just gotta be what is it?
Mindful.
Little is sufficient for a body well nourished.
Right,
That
right.
little, you gotta be able to count it. You gotta be able to know what you're
track
putting in your body, so it can be sufficient for you.
Yep. And that's where that goes into like weighing it out, or you're like measuring it out, so you can start identifying how much you're actually eating.
I like this one. Put that up because it'd be like raw. I eat raw cashews.
Yeah, they dry roasted.
Yeah, these things don't got nothing on it. 758 calories. Get trail mix.
Oh man, with the M&M.
Just put just basic trail mix. 1 cup of trail mix.
Nah, you gotta put
600
it with the M&M because people eat the trail mix with the M&M.
Okay. Eminem. That's some
Eminem.
That's that ATL talk right there.
Right.
Eminem. Look at that. And you, bro, when it comes to trail mix, you're eating half of a bag.
Man, you it's over with for that.
Easy work. But these are the things that we're not aware of. But guess what? Power Plus, we're gonna put it out there,
Right.
give you the understanding, to give you warning of what's out there on how you're supposed to monitor and be vigilant about your diet. Because that's what's gonna keep you alive.
Right.
Wait, there's one more, and then we're gonna move on. Sorry, you know me and my fitness, bro. I gotta let the people know. Where is it? I'm gonna sing y'all something real quick. I said this to my wife too. Someone talk.
Man. Toby, my man.
Yeah, I mean, when you look, I'm reading through the comments like
Right.
almonds are bad, so it's supposed to give estrogen. I mean, everything is bad if you eat it in excess.
Thank you.
But when you really consider it, almonds, all of these things have value. The Lord made these things for us to be able to, you know what I mean? Like consume within moderation. So you look at it like healthy fats are needed. So just getting rid of fat completely, it's not good because your hormones will get imbalanced. So, I mean, avocados, someone put avocados. All of these are like examples of healthy fats that you want to implement in your diet. You just got to know how much you're
Right.
eating for it to actually bring value to you.
I'm gonna say like what Deke said. That's that whole what is it? Where people push their biases.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, man, let's
What's the
drop-
number one exercise
Can I
for
get a
Hey,
growing?
stop. Yeah, hell yeah.
Get
But
up.
you know, at the end of the day, whatever you do, we're not telling you to go no certain way.
Right.
Right.
All we're saying is this: calorie deficit, protein intake
Yep.
is what's gonna get you where you need to go. That's it. That's all we're saying. No matter whatever route y'all take.
Right.
Because I can take almonds and I can eat almonds as long as I eat it
In a
And
deficit.
moderately.
Yep.
Right.
It's not gonna affect my body at all. I'm gonna get some good
Exactly.
fats and that's it.
Exactly.
And the
ahead.
best diet is the one you stick to.
Yep.
Dang.
That's it.
All right. I'm gonna push something. I'm not gonna call it a diet no more. Diet is like fabs. Diet is like when people hear
Temporary.
diet is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on this diet and it's gonna be boring, it's gonna be stressful, and then I'm gonna break it. My diet sucks. Nah, I'm gonna call it lifestyle.
The best lifestyle is the one you
healthy
stick
lifestyle. Because that's by you saying that, that's kind of like what brought to my mind. Like, is that what you stick to? Pick what works for you, where you can get through the day and you're not feeling like you're starving yourself or you got to binge.
Yep.
You adjust things accordingly so you can get through an everyday life in that realm of what works for you.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
What works for me doesn't work for you. But I can tell you this. What works for everyone is calorie deficit and protein intake. And exercise, which we're about to show. But you got a precept. Go ahead.
Read Sirach 39 and 27. Because when you look at it, the Lord made all things. And after he made everything in Genesis, you heard him say, and it was good. So we got to sit there and subdue our understanding and get back into the scriptures to really reflect on our biases versus what God's given us, right? But read that.
Sirach chapter 39 and verse 27.
Uh-huh.
All these things are for good to the godly.
So if you read above, these are different things that the Lord gave us, right? But in general, all these things are good to the godly, those that have an awareness of what they're using and how they're consuming it. And the verse above it, it uses wheat, honey, milk. These are all things God gave us to consume, just like he did the nuts and anything else in your diet, right? Read.
So to the sinners.
Because we know gluttony is a sin. If you don't have an awareness of what you're eating, if you eat in excess, that's a sin. So to sinners, read.
They are turned into evil.
That's where it becomes bad, is when it becomes a sin. You're not aware of what you're consuming and you're just eating. We have to have an awareness, and you use that awareness to, like a guy. We move like guys. We use everything with intent. So it's a heavy thing when you really reflect on what Officer Joe's bringing out.
Hey, the sister said, hey, counting my calories was a game changer for me. Sometimes we just got to look at examples that the Most High put around us.
Right.
It was a game changer for me. Was it a game changer for you, Tony?
Yeah, I didn't know what I was eating until I started doing it.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
I know it's not a game changer for them because they still fat.
Half of the people have been listening and they still don't track calories.
I know. Like these two at the table. Well, they been on point. You been coming down, right?
Yes.
All praises. Don't just say it because you're on T.
Coming down.
Are you coming down for reals? Thou shalt not lie.
Coming down.
All praises. That's what I'm talking about, baby. But let's not forget. Play this.
What's the #1 exercise for growing new brain cells?
This is deep right here. This is deep. It makes
Comfort.
sense, though. It makes a lot of sense, what she's about to say. But it goes into, when you think about us back in the days, we always have to move. We always have to build, move, do things that we don't have today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of it makes sense when I was like, dang, nowadays we got damn people ordering food from a damn grocery store.
Yep.
Hey, just bring it to my doorstep. Hey, I'm a victim of it too. I'm talking about those people that just lazy. They just don't want to leave the house at all. They'd rather be in the house all day. Hey, let's order this from there. Let's bring it to my doorstep. Get outside. Get some vitamin D, damn it.
COVID made a lot of people comfortable.
Damn.
'Cause that's when delivery services really picked up. Like they were around, pre-COVID, but they weren't as popular because people didn't really trust it. But, COVID hit. Nobody can really leave the house. These companies, they made their money. They came up on that.
Hell yeah.
And now it's turned into a lifestyle.
Right. It's and guess what? From the America effect, they created a system where our people get comfortable with it because our people love being comfortable. They don't love pushing because they're docile. The generational curse have destroyed us mentally, like the scripture says. They don't need yoke of irons around our neck no more.
You know what's funny? I saw something, what was going on recently, like some Olympics or something like that. One of the countries sent
FIFA?
Not FIFA, the World Cup. Yeah,
World
that's right,
Cup.
the World Cup. Whatever it is, the soccer thing. But one of the countries, they imported food for their players and staff because they did not trust the American diet. And they sent chefs over here. If y'all can find the article, maybe we can look at it.
I see what you were talking about.
Yeah, they sent like 85,000 kilograms of food for their players.
Fish, all types of different food.
They sent cooks.
Right.
So that way, they don't have to hire anybody here to cook. They got cooks from their own country to do it.
Because they don't like none of this.
They don't trust the American
diet. A lot
diet.
of stuff that's out here are banned in the other.
Yes.
It's just like common sense. It's like other countries is banning food that we serve out here.
Right.
Red flag. But our people is like, nah, man, my taste buds, my parasites want it. Go ahead and play that.
Play it.
I heard them talking, so they're probably not. There they are.
What's the number one exercise for growing new brain cells? Nope, it's not a crossword puzzle. It's not supplements. It's not brain games. It's not meditation, though all of these can probably help. The answer probably will surprise you. I'm a board-certified emergency medicine physician, and this will definitely keep you out of my ER. I'm talking about resistance training. Your brain doesn't stop growing because you age. It stops growing because it stops being challenged. And here's the science. Lifting weights stimulates the growth of new brain cells, especially in the hippocampus, the part of your brain that's responsible for memory, learning, and focus. When you lift weights, your body releases BDNF. Think of BDNF like fertilizer for your brain. It helps grow new brain cells and improves memory, attention, and your learning speed. And this can happen at any age. Young adults, midlife, even older adults who have never lifted before. Resistance training doesn't just make your muscles stronger, it makes communication between brain cells faster and more resilient. That's why people who lift regularly show better brain function, slower brain aging, and lower dementia risk. So, if you want a stronger brain, not just a stronger body, pick up the weights. Your brain will thank you.
Did you know?
So this is why it's important to understand that lifting is not just to look good. It literally, the Most High created our bodies special. It's literally, it works together. It works for the good. It literally helps rebuild cells, brain cells, muscle fibers, so you can be able to withstand falls, which is high in our communities. That's how my grandma died. She was a go-getter from the tribe of Gad, and it just took one fall that changed her whole life. But these muscles are designed so it can keep you from falling, keep you from to respond to a trip or something when you get older. Where you can walk up the stairs, where you can get up from the couch, where you can open the jar yourself, where you can walk and be able to sustain for yourself. Like all this is for a purpose, but what America set up and the system that they set up is all to destroy us slowly.
Facts.
And you don't see our people, trying to take care of themselves at an older age. Like when I be at the gym and, you see those workout classes be full of old white people. You got, old grannies in there that can run a full mile, that can still, bench press a decent amount of weight for an older woman or even an older man. I've seen some older white men in the gym that still bench pressing over 200 pounds.
Facts.
But I don't see our people in there doing that. So we got to do better.
Hey, I ran my first marathon a couple years back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Guess who was all out there?
Oh,
I'm telling you, bro.
Man, you try to tell the Israelites, let's go run 26 miles. They like, nah, we're not going.
Hell no.
Crazy work.
But, that's why, I see a lot of comments saying, Dad, I never knew this before. Dang, I never considered that. I know, because it's never taught to us like that. And it's not taught to us the right way, because someone just saying, you got to work, just go work out so you can be healthy.
Right.
That's not showing you how to do it properly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the Power Hour Plus is for.
Hey, shout out to Abishai Ben Israel for the super chat. We appreciate you.
Can I grab one scripture for this video? Get 1 Corinthians 6:22. Because I didn't know that as far as the neuroscience aspect, but there's a connection between the mind and the body, or the spirit and the body, like what you were saying. The way the Lord created us, it's not by coincidence that all these things work together, right? 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 20.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 20. For ye are bought with a price.
So the price that we've been bought with or redeemed with is the price that Christ laid down his life, that in these last days when many of us should be dead for the sins we committed, we have an opportunity to change, to relearn the right way to live, right? So we've been redeemed by the price Christ laid his life for us, right? Read.
Therefore, glorify God in your body.
In your what?
Body. And in your spirit.
Because they're connected. In your body, we should be glorifying the Lord, and in our spirit or in our mind, read.
Which are God's.
And we know it belongs to the Lord. The Lord gave us these so that we can glorify him in our body and in our spirit. Right. They're connected.
And she said something that, your brain's not challenged. But remember, she was going through the puzzles and those things challenge your brain, right?
Right.
It's deeper. It's talking about that energy that's in us, that the Most High put in us. Because remember when we showed that clip of the seed going into the egg,
When it
how it
light,
lights up,
Yeah.
it's energy. So when you lifting, think about what your brain is doing. It's
firing.
working. It's firing on balance, on energy. It's sending more there. It's relaxing over here. Like
Pain regulation.
Pain regulation. It's like doing a lot of work to manage what you're putting it through.
Right.
So it's way deeper than what people really think it is. This is spiritual. It's spiritual, literally.
Dang.
But all praises to the Most High for Deke having a platform and having a topic of this, so our people can be informed properly. Speaking of Deke, double honors to Deacon Joshua.
That's right.
You notice he's not here.
Yes, sir.
Keep him in prayers. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Wherever he at, he's taking care of business.
He's taking care of. Oh, trust me on that one.
Man.
Oh, trust me on that one. Deke is definitely taking care of business wherever he's at. Oh, trust me, he wanted to be here. He wanted to be here. Trust me, he wanted to be here. But he shows a great example of using wisdom.
Right. I was going to say all praises for the example he sets for us.
Right.
By showing that example that you mentioned.
Using wisdom.
Of when to take care of business.
You're right. And not just going just because it makes you, I want to do this. But understanding logic and balance.
Yeah, that's the burners.
It's
He gave us the
it's
4 burners.
The burners,
Yeah,
baby.
Man, he had to turn one down to turn one up.
I was looking for that because I was going to post that in a group too. But
we got another super chat.
So all praises to the Most High for Deacon as example. But guess what? Where there's 2 or more, where there's 2, one can hold one up, while the other got to do what they got to do.
That's
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all one body. All praises to the Most High. But hey, guess what? It's about that time.
Let's go.
What's the name of the title? Since no thumbnail was created.
The title, America was never great for us. The past they tell us to forget is happening again.
Say it again.
America was never great for us.
America was never great for us.
The past they tell us to forget is happening again.
The past that they tell us, they force us to forget is happening again. Hey, that right. The title in itself, your brain should be like, oh shoot, where is this about to go? Because we see everything that's going on in the world today. But we notice a slogan that's been said and that's been just floating around the internet and in this world. And it seems like it's almost like a code talk to all the so-called white people in the world.
To activate them.
To activate. It's like I feel like it is
it's like Esau, unite.
Right. Like
like Voltron or something.
Like the sleeper cells, like that
Yeah.
one code talk, and now you got all these Edomites just being bold as hell.
Right.
But it's all spiritual. That's why we're not ever surprised at all. Read that title again.
America was never great for us.
America was never great for us. Make America great again is not talking about you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Bring it up.
At all. But you got the coon agent Jakes out there
And buffoons.
that think that it's talking about them, that they're included in this whole damn thing.
Right.
We are good, brother. We're included.
It's crazy. But guess what? Every time my mind want to go there, give me Ecclesiastes 7:7. Every time my mind want to go there, I gotta understand that this is Bible prophecy.
Hey, and while he gets that, shout out to Journey Soul 34 for the super chat.
That's it.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Read it again.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
So oppression makes a wise man mad. So when I see my people go through this, I get mad. Do I get mad like mad according to the flesh? Like so some of these black people be doing? Like they got any chance against Esau army?
Like, stop it. They use microwaves and sound waves to pop your head like a melon.
Our people got to wake up, man. I'm more mad at my people for being duped.
Staying duped.
And literally like believing that they have a place in this captivity. To make them say, oh, we're not in captivity no more. We're not slaves no more. Like, it's like all this stuff and that's how you know the scriptures is real. That's why I got to wind back to what the scriptures and look at the world events and the foolery that's going on through the lenses of the Bible.
Right.
Also, I'm sorry.
No, you good.
So when you say duped, that's like an accident. This is 2026. People have a supercomputer in their hand. The prophets are literally going out through the four corners of the earth. All you need is a phone, a tablet, or a computer, and you're going to see purple and gold somewhere doing some work. And what are they preaching? That the blacks, Hispanics, blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are God's chosen people, and we got to come back to God's laws. That is going through the whole earth. So to be duped means that's something that was an accident. Now, people are willingly saying, nah, we going to stay with a good old white Jesus.
Right. And that's why it says if our gospel be hid, it's hid to them that are lost.
Right.
The God of this world blinded their eyes. They're not, the oppression don't make them mad. They're not upset.
Right.
Racism in 2026 doesn't exist.
Right.
Because we know who their God is.
Exactly.
Right. And that's why they're blinded to the Bible. Because the Bible's not taught to them the right way. So therefore, they think that we don't got no enemies. Crazy work. But guess what? Guess what? The purple and gold. I mean, guess what? Power Hour. That's the superhero uniform.
Right.
Sabbath. Right now we're in the Clark.
In the Clark Kent.
But guess what we're going to do? We're going to expose it according to the scriptures in hopes that our people wake the hell up.
Right.
So let's start with Esau. Because I saw a video where someone said, well, y'all always blame Esau for everything, or not, they don't say Esau, but the white man for everything. Right. And it's just the white man. What about you pulling yourself up by your bootstraps? Okay, I understand. But you got to understand that that's not the reason why we're out there waking up our people. That's not the reason why we're marching at these events where our people are being killed because a white man killed a black man. We're not, because we understand that black on black crime is heavy too.
Right.
And we're against that. What we are marching and fighting against is the injustice.
The continual
perpetual injustice,
injustice.
because that black person that killed that black person, he's getting a book handed to him.
Right.
But that white person that killed that black person, he's let off. Not even arrested from the beginning.
Hey, real quick, do you remember the story of the black folks? They were having they were having a cookout at the house. A white dude rolls up. He sees them outside. He left. Yeah. He came back with a bulletproof vest on and shot the place up. One of the brothers returned fire. The Edomite ended up in the hospital, and all they gave him was like a regular assault charge. That was attempted murder.
Right.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever.
Bruh.
So you're 100% correct. Why? Because he's Esau, which is a so-called red man according to the Bible. And guess what? It's not just Esau. For those that say, y'all only talk about the white man, we're talking about all nations with which we're going to identify today.
Right.
That have their hands in our slavery, that had their hands in our atrocities, our persecutions. They had their hands in everything that dealt with Israel. Go ahead.
I was gonna say too, our people got to realize that these other nations, primarily Esau, they have a 400+ year head start.
Thank you.
On everything. So to say pull yourself up by your bootstraps, it's not as easy as you would think that it is, because of the head start that these other nations have against us. Because like you just said, every nation, or like the scripture says, every nation has had part in having us in slavery. So how?
So okay, we pick ourselves up by our bootstraps. Who remembers Black Wall Street?
Right.
Who remembers Rosewood?
Right.
Were these not the places where we were picking ourselves up by our bootstraps? We were thriving to the point to where international countries wanted to do business with us. And what happened?
They bombed.
Why?
It.
They told us to pick ourselves up by our bootstraps after slavery. We did that.
They flooded us. They bombed us.
Flooded us.
They
Bombed
burned
us. They put us up on medical tables with no anesthesia and started going to work on us.
Right.
Trying to figure, poking and prodding,
with us.
experimenting.
The hell is this?
Hey, but to what Officer Othaniel said, even though they got that head start in a carnal manner, that's why it says, what advantage then hath the Jew?
Much every way.
Every single way. So it don't matter how much
That part.
head start they got. When the Lord's on our side, there ain't nothing going to
Right.
stop us from what's being written and what's going to be fulfilled.
The
Right.
tortoise in the hair.
And you understand
I
when
see
you
what
understand
you did right there.
you understand the Bible too.
Right.
You understand prophecy that this is supposed to be happening.
Yep.
That's
Right.
it.
But our people
Right.
don't understand prophecy. They understand the white doctrine that was filtered through black coon pastors to teach us white supremacy,
Self-hate.
self-hate. But we're gonna find out just briefly. We're not gonna go deep in. I just want to just put stuff out there because we have great leadership, like Deacon Ithon. If you look at
Hidden history.
our hidden
yeah.
history that talks about and identify these different nationalities in the Bible.
Yep.
You can get plethora of understanding there. I just wanna just set a little foundation, just so as we go on, you'll understand what we're about to see.
Right.
All right. Let's go to Genesis 25. Start there. Start at when the angel came and told her what was going to go down.
The book of Genesis. You want 25 and verse 21?
Yeah.
Or we want to start at 19?
Start where you think we should start.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him. And Rebekah, his wife, conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
So guess what? I'm just going through it, just to lay a foundation. So he said that there's going to be what? 2 manner of people in your
2
womb.
nations.
2 nations. 2 different people in your womb.
Right.
Right? Read on.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
Like what?
Like an hairy garment.
So we understand, just briefly going through this, red like a hairy garment.
That's like that red thing from Looney Tunes.
Right.
It was just
Right, right. Can we get a picture of like a Neanderthal or a caveman?
Right. For real. Put that on there.
Just put on a
So-
Gillette commercial.
So, officer, you know what I noticed? It's the first time I noticed this too. Verse 21 through 23. Each one of those verses said that the Lord was involved in that process
Right.
the whole time, right? Because you know that there's this other issue with Jacob stealing, quote unquote, Esau's birthright.
Right.
There was nothing. The Lord said he was literally writing the script of how this whole thing was gonna play out.
Right.
What people don't understand is this thing already been rigged.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
The scripture
it.
said the end was declared from the beginning.
Right. From the
So
beginning.
everything, Moses saw everything, bro. First 5 books let you know what's going on.
Right.
That's why we're not surprised to see what's going on, but it angers us because our people
They don't see it. They don't see.
It's like, dang, it's like in front of your face, but you just don't see it.
Mm.
But we're going to continue to go out there and continue to wake up our people as much as we can.
That's it.
Continue.
Verse 25. And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
So
and
watch this. Read one verse up.
Verse 25. And the first came out red.
24, sorry.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her
One more
womb.
verse up, sorry.
Verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other. Read.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder, the first one that comes out, will serve the younger. These are all little clues that the Bible's telling us what's going on to show you the as we continue on, it's going to show you like how everything's rigged from the beginning.
Right.
All right, drop down.
And you look at that too. I mean, it's like they're in that one verse, 2 nations, 2 manner of people.
Right.
The stronger than there's so many different ways you look at it and you can identify who's who.
They're separated.
Right.
Meaning you go to your corner and you go to your corner because y'all 2 Negroes can't get along ever.
And then when you read Leviticus 20 and 26, it talks about holy,
separate.
Yeah. So we were separated before we were even born.
Right.
It just physically manifested there.
That's it.
Right.
I hope y'all taking notes. Great points. Now let's read on.
Verse, you want 25 or 26?
Yeah, 25.
Verse 25.
I just want to show you that it said the elder will serve the younger. Read.
And the first came out red, all over like an hairy garment.
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment. Why did they mention color right here?
Right.
Why was it important to mention color right here?
Hey, let us know in the chat if you know the answer to that.
Why was it important to mention color right here? Can't wait that long because we got stuff over. But because everyone's black.
Thank you.
Right.
Blackly black. We're black, y'all. I know black is in a color in the crown box, but guess what? We were all
dust of the ground.
Dust of the ground. Genesis 2. From the beginning of times. And this particular situation came up in the scriptures where they said, yo,
what is this?
What is this?
Hey, y'all ever seen that movie with Cat Williams where he's like, whose goddamn white baby is this?
Right.
Like, that's how they was looking at Esau.
Right. Read on.
And the first came out red all over, like an hairy garment. And they called his name Esau.
And his name was Esau. Red. A lot of people say Esau was what? The Arabs.
Right. Stop it.
I ain't never seen no red Arab.
Don't Esau means blood showeth forth?
Yes.
Wasted away is he.
Yeah. But Edom means red.
Red. Yes.
Edom means red.
Let's get Edom, that definition, Edom.
Before we go there, can we get verse 27? Because we're talking about
We're gonna go down
Esau.
to that.
Okay, I'll pray.
Yeah, buddy. Go ahead, read.
Verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
So his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
Esau came out first.
And what did he say previously, a couple verses up? He said that the oldest will serve the youngest. Most High already rigged this from the beginning. That's why I'm trying to let y'all know. That's why what we see today is we're not surprised. It just makes us angry at the same time.
You already on the winning team, but is regulations in order for you to make the cut.
Criterias.
Criterias.
You gotta meet these criterias in order for you to make the cut. All right, read on.
And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
And his name was called Jacob, which is you, Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the 12 tribes of Israel. His name was later changed to Israel. All right? So we're laying the foundation still. Go ahead, read on.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them. And the boy
Stop right there. So let's get that real quick. Put that up.
The Jewish Encyclopedia Edom is the name which was given to Esau, the firstborn son of Isaac, on the day he sold his birthright to Jacob for a mess of pottage, the reddish color of which gives it its name.
So that's what got his name, the reddish color. Interesting. All right, let's go back to the scriptures now. We're gonna go back and forth. We're still establishing.
So Edom and Esau are the same man.
Right.
Okay. All right. Just make sure.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh,
just making sure.
Yes, sir. Read on.
Read that real quick.
Huh?
The book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. All right, let's continue to read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
Esau was a cunning hunter. A man of a cunning hunter. Watch this. Give me the go back. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Give me that snapshot of what I sent you.
You in the spirit, because I was like, wait a minute. That cunning hunter piece that's a whole lot right
there.
No, give me the
characteristics.
Is that the snap? Yeah, that one. Watch this.
I gotta forgive him. We got a new media guy.
Start from. Let's read. We show. I just kind of want to get to the point. Go to we show.
We show that the populations of Western and Far Eastern Europe followed opposite trajectories between 8,000 to 5,000 years ago. At the beginning of the Neolithic period in Europe, 8,000 to 7,000 years ago, closely related groups of early farmers appeared in Germany, Hungary, and Spain, different from indigenous hunter-gatherers, whereas Russia was inhabited by a distinctive population of hunter-gatherers.
Damn.
Distinctive
population of hunter-gatherers. Read.
With high affinity to a 24,000-year-old Siberiano.
Siberian.
Siberian. By 6,000 to 5,000 years ago, a resurgence of hunter-gatherer ancestry.
Hunter-gatherers.
Again.
Ancestry. Read.
Ancestry had occurred throughout much of Europe. But in Russia, the Yamnaya steppe herders, steep herders of this time were descended not only from the preceding Eastern European hunter-gatherers, but from a population of Near Eastern ancestry.
All right, so start right there. So you can take that down. I just wanted to I'm just making points, and I'm not going to go deep into it. Just making points. Hunter-gatherers. What did the scripture say Esau was right here? Read it again.
And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
A cunning hunter. This is what they do.
A man of the
This
field.
is like one of their attributes.
And you know, just to give an example of that too, right? You know, who goes hunting more between white people and black people?
Common sense.
Who made things such as a duck call? That's cunning. You're pretending to be a duck.
Thank you. Can we get the definition? Can you pull it up? Cunning.
Who have made things that lure in deer and bear? You know, they
what they call it, a
harness
brine.
their
What they call that?
Browning, all that.
No, where they sit and they'll sit
up
in a tree. They'll sit in a tree for like 8 hours, just waiting for a bear or a deer to come by.
And they use a caller that sounds like the animal that they're hunting. That's cunning.
And guess what the devils did that was cunning to get alligators?
Oh, they were throwing us in the water. They were throwing us in the water.
Gator bait. Yep. Cunning hunters.
Now watch this, officer. Pull that definition up.
Cunning. Cunning is the ability to achieve goals through cleverness, craftiness, or deceit.
So watch this. Part of their cunning is they will sit and wait. They have a target in mind, and they will just sit there and wait for the proper time to strike. I.e.,
patience.
That's what I'm saying. So with us, they're always 50 to 100 years ahead of us in technology and policies and what they want to accomplish on the earth to keep us in the place that we are now, right? That's being a cunning hunter. Human trafficking. That's being a cunning hunter. How they'll pull up to the side of a car, they spot a woman, wait for her to come outside, pull up to her car to where she can't open her car door, and just pop her inside the car, and they out of there.
Mm-hmm.
That's cunning.
Another deceit is when they make the fake deers to attract bears or fake whatever animals that they're trying to get to attract. That's deceit. That's that cutting.
Yeah.
Fast forward to today, they're cutting hunters on us.
Right, and our souls.
And our souls.
Hey.
They actually just get that. They hunt our footsteps. We'll go
The
to
book of
Deuteronomy.
Lamentations, chapter 4 and
Lamentations,
verse
and I like
18.
Deuteronomy too. We'll go to Deuteronomy after. Go.
They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets.
So we saw this, like even with the ice going on, how they'll just pretend like they're in a regular car, or pretend they're certain someone else, just walk up to the person deceitfully, and then snatch them up.
Yep. This
Go
would be the
to-
perfect
Right.
time for y'all to put that image up.
Go to the stores, knowing that all of our Latino brothers and sisters go there, and like how they hunt deer in a tree, they scope out and just wait. There's one. Let's go snatch them up.
Hey, they'll invite the one black friend to the pool party, to the island party, to the party in the lake where you got to go through the woods, and then he end up hung, he end up drowned, or he end up missing.
Not that one, y'all. The other
Right.
one.
So I just want to. We're still laying the foundation because we're gonna get into all that, so it can make sense to people who Esau is. Because people is confused that the Bible don't know what it's talking about.
Right.
But we're not confused, but we're gonna bring that light to you. Go ahead.
Real quick, shout out to Kiana Wyatt for the super chat. All
Yeah.
praises to the Most High. Yes, that image right there. It's a perfect time for y'all to throw it up as we going over these various scriptures. All right.
America was never great for us, and that's what we're trying to show you. We're trying to show you that from the beginning of time, it was rigged. From the beginning of time, this is prophecy that is supposed to. The place that you was carried slaves to was never meant to be great for you.
Right.
The place that they conquered and colonized was never meant for your benefits.
Right.
Period. Let's go back to Genesis. We're almost done. We're just laying the foundation of Esau to show you how the same traits in Genesis,
Right, in
is
Genesis.
the same traits today.
In
Just
2026.
a whole different regeneration. Yeah, I
From
said-
Genesis to
yeah, I
2026.
said regeneration. Go ahead.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25 and verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents.
We was minding our own business.
Because that's what we do.
That's what we do.
We sit in the house, in the cool weather, playing video games, watching TV, dwelling in tents.
We just trying to come together as a community,
That's it.
minding our own business.
Yep.
We just trying to just live life like we're supposed to, mind our own business. Have you seen that one little short or series where he said, "Leave black people alone"?
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch
We
the-
just mind our own business, and they just want to just intrude in, like in the Bible, in Ezra, when we was building the temple.
Right.
Yep. And they say, hey, can we help?
They came over, hey, what y'all doing? Nosy
Right.
nations is like they are today. What y'all doing over there? I want to be involved.
Right.
They always want to be involved in us just so they can figure out how they can deceitfully deal with us to destroy us.
Yep.
We're at it's our lunch break, and we sitting at the lunch table together, just having some jokes. And here come Esau, got to come over to spy out and see what we got going on, and we just telling jokes.
Just telling jokes. But I'm showing you the traits from then. It's the same today because remember last week we was going over Jason, the spirit of Jason. Was nothing's new under the sun. What we're seeing today, all the events that's been going on, and is way more which y'all gonna see than what they're showing on TV. But guess what? We got technology today. Go ahead, let's go back.
Verse 28. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison. But Rebekah loved Jacob.
Read.
And Jacob sod pottage. And Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, And what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him. And he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils.
Why didn't she say anything? Because a lot of people say, "Oh, she lied." What was the prophecy? Well, who came to her and told her what was going on?
The Lord.
Right.
The Lord. Who am I gonna
Okay,
obey?
is it right?
I'm gonna obey the Lord. Straight up.
And Esau's birthright was already sold.
Before
the end of
he
the
was
day,
born.
Already
before he
sold.
even did it.
The two having not done any bad or good.
So guess what happened with Esau? He started pouting.
Mm-hmm.
He started pouting, and guess what? Guess what the prophecy, brothers and sisters, is for Esau to what we see today. Jump to 26, 27, and let's start at 38.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 38. Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Stop.
Right.
What does it mean by fatness of the earth? What do fatness of the earth means? What is fat on the meat?
That's the best part.
It's
It's the most flavorous
It's
part.
the most flavorful
The flavory
part that flavors the whole meat.
Yeah.
Right.
They're going to get the best part that has the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Read that again.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
So I don't know. Damn, I forgot to let y'all know about that map that shows America embassies all over the
Oh,
world.
the embassy, yeah.
To show who controls everything, who
The one
is-
with all the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put it up. It
All
should
right,
be
all
on the
praises.
computer. Yeah.
And who I know a lot of these terminologies I'm gonna use you probably don't know. Who's frapping the hell out of the earth?
Fracking.
Fracking? I said frapping, huh?
Like a frappuccino. You was thinking about frappuccino.
Yeah, but
Whip
you.
it, whip
There
it,
was
whip it, whip
fracking.
it, whip it.
Mm-hmm.
if you don't know what fracking means, that's them digging into the earth, getting all the minerals.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing that to us? Nothing. Who's draining the fatness of the earth?
Yep.
Who is going to take where all the fatness of the earth dwells at and conquering, destroying, and killing and murdering to take that over and to say now it's theirs? But there's a reason why they did it the way they did. Because it's prophecy.
That's it.
Read on and get that ready.
Verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live.
Hey,
By
I'm gonna
what?
send y'all a better one.
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
And by thy sword shall you live.
That was his blessing.
That's his blessing, man. That's what I'm trying to show y'all. Like, people always, who's doing that? Who is doing that to a grandstand? Like all over the world.
Right.
Who is known for going into countries and destroying them, taking over, colonizing them, taking all their resources, calling them, taking all the inventions that we made, the so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, taking that and taking credit for it. Who's doing that?
They bomb a country and then they go and they feed the country.
They hide the hand.
Yes.
They hide the hand. Let's put that up there.
It
Who
says 800.
Is
50.
dwelling all over the world and taking over it.
It's me.
Who name another nation of people that has bases all over the world like
90
this?
countries.
Hey, and get this too. They have bases all over the world, and they also have certain protected rights in these countries.
Right.
Because you can be like in the military, CIA, FBI, whatever, in some of these countries, and there's certain things that you'll get away with.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you are an American citizen, you work for the U.S. government. Like they have those rights to carry firearms in certain countries where, you know, in that particular country, a firearm ain't even allowed.
Right.
You know, that's
Right.
just crazy.
And
So-
just back to what we read earlier, remember two manner of people, right?
Right.
When you read in Hebrews, it says the just shall live by faith. When he sold his birthright, it was a lack of faith.
Yep.
And now he said, you got to live by the sword. You got to,
Right.
everything you get, you got to go take.
You got to take
Right.
it. Yeah.
Everything that we get is given to us by God.
Right.
Two manner of people.
Yeah, he lived by the flesh. We live by the spirit.
Right.
Two manner of people. Read on.
Verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt
So I
serve.
just want to make sure y'all people understand. These are the attributes of Esau, the so-called white man. You can't deny it. History says it from the beginning of time. How they took over. How they're known for colonizing and taking over, destroying and fracking and just stealing. And Obadiah says it like this is. You cannot say it's no other. You can't say Esau's not here no more. That's a nation of people, the so-called white man, that's doing that today.
The Arabs ain't doing that.
The Arabs is not doing that.
Black people ain't doing it.
Black people ain't doing
definitely
it.
ain't doing it.
Chinese ain't doing it. All
Not
the other
doing that.
nations is not doing that.
Latinos not doing that.
For sure, Latinos, Black, and Native Americans ain't doing it. Why? Because we're part of the colonization. We're part of their plot and their plan.
Right.
We're part of their slaves.
Right. Our doors are the ones they knocking on.
Come on. So we're just laying that foundation. So when we see what we're about to show, you will understand why this is going on, because a lot of our people is confused out there. Read on.
And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Read.
And Esau hated Jacob because
Wait. Esau what?
and Esau hated Jacob.
Esau hated Jacob. These people take over, destroy, murder, conquer. That's definitely not love.
No.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Make sure I ain't tripping. Stealing identities, slaving the people, conquering lands, blowing up lands, fracking the earth, taking
key resources from a land.
stealing, all that. That doesn't sound like love.
No, not
That
at all.
sounds like hate to me.
It sounds like absolute hatred.
And guess who's the people that's getting all that hatred towards? The so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is how we know who we are according to this Bible.
You know what? I was just reading verse 38 where Esau was granted the fatness of the earth and of the dew of the heaven from above and of the sword. These were his blessings that he got, right?
Right.
Why is he hating his brother? Because he understands when Jacob got his blessing, Jacob's blessing came from God. Esau understands that the God of Israel, wherever he rains down blessings from, is way more valuable than what he was given here in Genesis 27.
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
because all his blessings are vanity.
Right.
Like Ecclesiastes said, everything's vanity.
Yep.
So they can enjoy all the vanity they want on this earth. And that's what that American mindset comes from. Everything's vanity. American creates and built. The system that they created and built was to tug on our coveted spirit. You get what I'm saying? That vanity of material, money, and
Fame,
status and fame.
notoriety.
That's why our people love social media, because they can be someone. All those people that didn't know how to be someone in the public are now someone behind the scenes.
And that's part of them being a cunning hunter.
Right. The hunting. They know they could keep track of everyone because they use these devices to track who's out there, what they're thinking, where they're at all the time. All this is cunning hunting so they can keep control of the world.
But
Because now that's the sword. The sword used to be a sword, but
Right.
now social media, technology, that's the new sword for warfare.
Because they're keeping us away from our God. That's they're hunting our souls in that regard.
So
That's that Judith.
guess what? It's not just Esau either. Let's get Psalms. You already know what I want, because I want to paint the picture that it's not just Esau. It's just they're getting the bulk of it because the Most High God has, you know what I mean. Well,
They public enemy, number one.
let's show them real quick, Malachi, real quick.
Okay.
The reason why they're getting the bulk, and this is the Bible. Let's speak Bible. This is why they're getting the bulk of the judgment. That's why they got their own book in Obadiah on judgment, who they are, the traits that they carry. But this is why they're getting the bulk, because our God, the black Messiah, and our father, our grandfather, said so. Read.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
There goes Esau, Jacob's brother. Read.
Saith the Lord. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
That goes deep, but we're not going deep tonight. Let's lay in a foundation. Read.
Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
When they came,
that's pride.
Right. They came back, 70 AD, Renaissance. They came back, rebuild. And they start saying, know what, this is ours. This is what we're going to do now.
We're not going to take it.
We're not going to take it. Read.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
They shall call them the border of wickedness. When you look at the border, it's a circle. The border is a circle. Everywhere they rule at, they're the border of wickedness. Is there more?
And the people against whom
and the what?
The people.
The people.
So not just the one man.
Not just the one man. The people.
Okay.
Against whom the Lord have indignation forever.
Of which the Lord have indignation forever. Forever.
Malachi 3 and 6. I am the Lord, I change not.
He don't change. It's forever.
And then he capitalized on what he said in Genesis, because it says the people, two manner of people were separated. So just because he came out by himself, it's all of them
Thank
together.
you.
That's it.
That's why I'm trying to.
That's
this is why I want these people. I want all my people to know that this is talking about a nation of people.
Right.
This is just the progenitor of it, of the race that he created, that came from his lineage, his loins. Is the so-called Caucasian, European, so-called white man. If you can look at the skin and be like, damn, boy, I can see your blood.
Right.
Your skin. You're Edomite.
So Esau, the man, hated Jacob. And Edom, the people of Esau, hates Jacob today.
Right. Because it's the spirit that was given, the blessings that was given in Genesis.
Passed down.
It's passed down. They can't get rid of it.
No.
They can't change. You got those that say, oh, I got black friends. No, you're just... you just had good raising. Your parents was the black sheep that didn't want to follow their ordained mission, and they got a little wits of wanting to try to be good. But guess what? Like the scripture says, the iron
is rusted.
Yep. So is his.
Every beast will consort to its own kind.
Right. Every beast is its own
if something
kind.
pop off, ain't gonna be no good way.
Right.
And that's what it comes down to. Even though thus far it hasn't manifested, they haven't been pressure tested to get their true nature.
Yep.
Right. That's right. That
but
nature
it's
hasn't come
building
out.
up.
Yes.
Right. It's building
But
up to that
keep in
point.
mind, there's gonna be some that's gonna cleave to us.
Right.
So those same spirits is gonna be here, like Isaiah. Some are gonna cleave to us in the kingdom. Those same spirits is gonna be here where they're gonna cleave and be, oh, I'm for it. But at the end of the day, they get the same judgment as their forefathers get.
And brothers and sisters got to understand too, biblical times never stopped.
Right.
Like you hear people say that like back in biblical times, we're in biblical times.
Right.
The same thing is happening like we was talking about before the show. The ring.
Yeah,
it's
the judgment's ring.
The judgment's ring is still going.
All right, we gotta move on though.
Yes, sir.
We gotta move on. Cause we're gonna get through these videos. Let's get that video cue. The one listen, the so-called white man, the other one. Right? Nope. Keep the second column all the way at the end. Third from the end. The third column then.
Yeah,
Third column.
down. Right there.
Yeah. Let's get it queued. Not get it yet. Let's get no other atrocities has been done. In Daniel.
Back at it again with the white Vans, Daniel.
Mm-hmm. So we established that Esau, Idumea, Edom is a so-called white man. They're a people, a nation of peoples.
Right.
They're red, according to the Bible, and hairy.
Mm-hmm.
So when you all these attributes, all these signs that the Most High gave us. When the Bible's taught right, you can identify these people,
And it's easy.
and more importantly, not just because we don't go by the color.
Right.
The Bible don't even go by the color.
Right.
It goes by lineage. You are who your father is. So let's not get in semantics and people's gonna have their brains turning. At the end of the day, your lineage, who you are. That's why Esau's lineage is gonna get the judgment. I don't care what color his seed became, because it's mixed amongst our people.
Right, because they try to say Toby is a doggone Edomite.
Right. He's not.
He's Judah.
What tribe you from?
Judah.
Judah, baby.
it.
Why? Because his father is Judah.
That's it.
If his father was a Levite, so-called Haitian, he would be from the tribe of Levi.
Sapase.
Because his father, the father carries the seed.
Right.
That's why that spirit, that seed, you can't break that. Right. That's why the seed that carries on through Esau, they're going to have that same spiritual hatred, that blessing that they had from the beginning.
Right.
You cannot break the Bible. The Bible's true.
Cannot break the Bible.
So let's read that.
The book of Daniel, chapter 9 and verse 12. And he have confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil.
By bringing upon us a great evil, read.
For under the whole heaven,
Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, under the whole heaven,
hath not been done as hath been done upon Jerusalem.
And I want to let them marinate. I've been watching this video to say take pauses so people can actually think about what was said. Read that last part again.
For under the whole heaven hath not been done as hath been done upon
I
Jerusalem.
want y'all to really ponder on this. It said under the whole heaven and this whole earth, nothing's been done like it's been done to the people of Jerusalem. Jerusalem was a people before a place.
Everybody went into slavery, though. Everybody went into slavery. Then you had the Holocaust. It was 6 million of them.
Yeah, you gotta explain your point now. You just said something that's crazy. That one person on there said, "Yeah, you see, everybody went into slavery." See,
Because that's when we bring out this history, that's the saying now. Where everybody went into slavery. We'll say who went into slavery on slave ships? Everybody did. The Bible said under the whole heaven, it don't matter. Jerusalem got it worse than everybody. So the worst of the worst things that could possibly happen to a person happened to the children of Israel. Point blank and period.
so let me clarify that for them. Whose identity was taken and snatched from them? What other nation where their identity was taken from them?
Right.
Right.
What other nation where their heritage was taken from them? What other nation was their land taken from them? What other nation was just killed, murdered just for their skin color?
With no what you call it? What's the
Remorse?
No, not remorse. The payments.
Retribution.
Not retribution.
Reparation.
Reparations. No reparations.
No reparation. But the other nations got their
They get reparations.
The so-called Japanese was Ammon, according to the
Black
Bible.
people had to pay reparations for white people that had the black people in slavery.
Right?
The hell is
this?
So we understand, and let's go to Psalms real quick to show that no other nation went through what we went through. And guess what? Was it just the so-called white man? No, it's just their night tonight because they're the fatness of the earth. So, and they're the ones that's just loud about everything. But all other nations had their hands in our destruction.
And
Read that.
I got that
Psalms
first
83.
Maccabees too.
Yeah, I was going to say, I got one for you. That's
All right, let's get it.
the book of First Maccabees, chapter 2 and verse 10.
Yes. Okay.
What nation have not had a part in her kingdom?
What nation had not a part in her kingdom, in our kingdom, Israel's kingdom? Read.
And gotten of her spoils.
All the spoils. How you gonna get someone's spoils? You gotta. We ain't just giving our spoils away.
Right.
We ain't just saying, "Hey, come over here. You can kill us and take our spoils." We ain't just giving that away. You gotta take. You gotta kill. You gotta steal. You gotta
Using
kill.
deceit.
Christianity. The first 10 commandments says, "Thou shalt not steal." But there's. So why is Christians stealing?
Right.
Why are they killing?
Because
Why are they stealing the identity of Christ?
Right.
Why are they stealing the
Right.
identity of the Israelites? They're stealing. All they do is steal. But they're Christians. But they First 10 commandments says, thou shalt not steal. Crazy work. What you guys say?
And to support what Officer Ravane was saying too, I mean, this is the precept for it right here, because you can go down the list of all the nations that have had a part in the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans fall. You can literally go down the list. You can't go down the list and say, oh, well, these people had the Chinese, these people had the Japanese, these people had Amalek or whoever.
Right.
There's no list for them. Right. There's a list for us.
Right.
So there it is right there.
And every nation that had us in captivity, we influenced their culture in some way.
Exactly.
We blessed their culture.
Literally.
In some way.
They walked away with something they took from us. And then they try to make it their own.
They got long money off of our back, sweat, and blood.
Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
All right, let's read that real quick. We're just gonna run through it real quick. 83 and 5.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 5.
Well, let's give them substance. Let's start at 2. Let's do
verse 2.
Let's get us because people on there that don't
right
don't think that the Bible just gave us warning.
Right.
Go.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up
that
the
word
head.
that hate. They that hate thee. What was prophesied in Genesis? He hated Jacob. They that hate thee, read,
have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel.
That goes back to that deceit, that
and cunning hunter.
That cunning hunter. They have taken crafty counsel, read,
against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one. We are the hidden one. We are those guys.
Right.
This shows you that Christ cannot be for all nations.
Right.
If it's saying that the Lord got enemies and the enemies are against thy people, which is his people, there's no way that he's for all nations.
Facts. Read on.
Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden one.
So he's talking about thy people, God's people, the Israelites, and people be understanding that. Who is God's people back then? It's the Israelites. They know who it is, but they just can't let go of Becky and Ken.
Man, Becky and Ken.
What he came back.
Becky is also.
He came back and tore down
Becky.
the middle, the portion. He tore that down. Now it's for everyone. They just can't let go. But what did the Bible say?
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of what?
Israel.
What?
Israel.
The Israelites, black, Latinos, and Native Americans, not the Jewish people over there, which we're going to show. Read.
May be no more in remembrance.
This is all the cunning, hunting, the same spirit.
Yep.
Cunning, hunting, making that crafty counsel and creating systems to keep us in the dark.
Right.
So they can kill us. So they can continue to keep us dumbfounded. So, because they understand who we are. And Judith, they knew how we had to err. If we know how to get these people to err against their God, we're going to always be on top.
Against their God.
Against their God. They understand that our God was our God and not theirs. At the end of the day, it's just the coons today that don't understand that. Read on.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
One consent. Now, watch this. They consulted together with one consent. They.
Right.
It's more than one group of people. They. Read.
They are confederate against thee.
Confederate.
And that's what they
everyone know what a Confederate flag is.
They had a whole Confederate army.
The judge had the Confederate flag when she made her little post after Nolan Wells got
Confederate.
Crazy work.
And I saw that post. When Edomite exposed, she's like, she got the original one.
That's not even their flag anymore.
That's what I'm saying. They have a new one, but she kept the old one. Because she's about her roots.
Like she's about passed down.
Exactly. Like she's about her roots in Genesis. That same spirit. We're just gonna run through these to show you the different nations. Go.
The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites.
Edom. We see Edom's the first hit.
Public enemy number one.
Hit list of God.
And just a side note, in Deuteronomy 20 and 64, those are the two major religions too.
That's right.
Yes.
When you look at Christianity, that was founded by Edom,
Right.
And then the what's the name of the slave? The transatlantic and the sub-Saharan.
Sub-Saharan.
The sub-Saharan slave trade, which is the other major slave trade we were traded in. It was the Ishmaelites. That's how a lot of us are under Islam, right?
Which is the next one?
Ishmaelites.
And guess what? Comes from these two. Deuteronomy 28 and 64.
Right.
That's it.
Cross and the stone.
That's it.
So-called white man, the Arabs. Sub-Saharan slave trade. This is all stuff. Look at the first thing.
Right.
The Bible, y'all, both sides. Well, bro, like the things he put in here, you just like, yo, he's strategic on how everything's put in here. It makes so much sense. It's
He
not
listed
funny.
them in the order of which he has indignation for them.
Bring it on. Read on.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
Read.
Gabal.
Read.
And Ammon.
Read.
And Amalek.
Read.
The Philistines.
Read.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Read.
Assur also is joined with them.
Damn.
They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah.
So these are all nations that have their hand in our slavery, our captivity, our destruction.
Today.
All the way up to today.
Right.
That's why when you go to these different countries, we're considered niggers.
Right.
And spics. But yet, you want to know something crazy? All these different countries want to jack our swag.
I'm telling you.
They want to jack
all
our
the way
swag.
in Korea with the
Right.
the K-pop,
The K-pop.
and the fried chicken.
Man, come on, bro. Hey, they want to jack it, but yet we niggas. They jack all the inventions, but yet go back where you come from.
Right. They
We
don't-
built everything, but yet get the hell up out of here. Crazy work.
They
bro.
want everything that we have that's good, but they don't want to be in our shoes for 24 hours.
Right.
Right.
What you gotta say, Ben?
No, we're good.
All right, cool. So, just wanted to show that it's not just Esau, but it's Esau's night because they're making the most noise right now. So let's get him. Let's go ahead and play that. So let's get that scripture ready too.
Which one?
The tongue to the top of their at the top of their mouth.
Tongue cleave to the top of their mouth.
Leave it to the top of their mouth.
Yep, you got that right. Yeah, we did it. We sure did do it. What you think? What you think we do when we take y'all's young men camping with us? We know them boys don't know how to swim. Yeah. We throw them in that water. We say, swim, boy, swim! Woo! Learn how to swim, boy! You can't do it! You can't do it, boy! Y'all ain't ever gonna learn how to swim! Yeah. Yeah, they did it. Them boys did it. This is a damn tradition for us. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is a tradition. We take you boys out in the woods, and we throw you in the swamp. We throw you in the creek. We throw you in the springs and rivers. Yeah, we throw you in them oceans. Hey, y'all can't do a damn thing. Y'all be in there splashing and screaming, I can't swim! I can't swim! Oh, hell no! But you know, it ain't our fault. It ain't our fault you're fucking stupid. Grown man don't know how to swim. Yeah, what y'all think we do? You know, yeah, it's a big conspiracy. You know, every 6 months this skin tone, we all get together in our neighborhoods and we have like a little neighborhood meeting. Y'all ain't invited.
That goes back to that
get together.
crafty
Crafty
council,
Council.
tumult with
Right.
each other.
Yep.
Let's plot. Let's see what's going on. What's gonna be our next kill? Our next our next hunt.
We make plans. We talk about y'all. Talk about, yeah, let's put this one in football. You know?
Look at how deep he like. I'm telling you. Let's read that real quick. Then we're gonna play out to show you what the Most High say what's gonna happen. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
They're gonna make their own tongue fall upon themselves. They're gonna start telling on themselves. Look at what the social media
Right. What kind of
gave an
spirits it
outlet
bring out?
to.
Yep.
They can't control what the Most High put out there, so it can be revealed.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, Most High ordained this to happen.
Right.
So this technology have to be like this, so people like this that have no control will come out and just spread all the business.
He put it out there for us to watch,
Right.
Be the watchman and give the warning.
Yes, Matthew 24. So let's read it again because I want you to follow.
So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
So let's get the one where he think upon his bed too, and he brought it to fruition the next day.
Hey,
let's play on. Go ahead, Benson.
While he's getting that, he said that they have a gathering like every 6 months. That made me think of y'all ever heard of the Bohemian Grove?
Yes, yes, sir.
That actually happens. It says, I got it pulled up. It says the Bohemian Grove is a private campground covering 2,700 acres in Monterey, California, founded in 1878. It is owned by a private gentleman's club called the Bohemian Club. Each year in mid-July, so the meeting should be coming up, the Bohemian Grove hosts an annual gathering lasting more than 2 weeks, attended by invited members and guests from politics, business, and the arts. So imagine what's going down in there. And that's by invitation only.
Invitation only.
2,700 square feet of woods in California.
Yes.
You can only imagine.
27,000.
2,700.
That's it? Is
That's
that
it.
okay?
Is that 2,700 square 2,700 acres? I'm sorry, not
Okay,
square feet.
all right, okay.
That makes more sense. Acres right there.
2,700 acres, bruh.
Oh, it's going down.
Like he just said, we know what we doing when we take y'all out there. Because
Right.
you know it's some of us in the mix that got a invite.
Right.
That don't know, that have never heard of the Bohemian Club or whatever.
Right.
That's bro. He's telling their secrets right now, like what we just read.
Exactly, 100%, and that's why I'm playing it, because the scripture says his tongue will cleave to his top of his mouth and spread all the business. Most High designed this for a reason. What does the scripture says? The goings of man is of God.
Right. Yep. Proverbs
His
12.
footsteps is up. He's letting us. He's trying to do. Black, Latinos, and Native Americans is trying to give you warning. Most High is literally putting stuff out there to give you warning and connect it to the scriptures so you can wake the hell up. Right. Because when you hear people say slavery is not here no more, there's no racism. There's no such a racism still today. Abu.
You know, Lil Wayne said that.
Yeah, he did.
He don't experience
That's a
racism.
cool.
Right.
Like, bro, you wild.
That's a cool.
So those movies that they have, like The Hunt and movies like that, where you got these rich, affluent white folks, they bring people to their house, but the people are there to be hunted in their woods and stuff
Right.
as trophies.
What's that movie?
They got a
movie
few
with
of
Ice,
them.
the one with Ice-T that Bishop brought out. I can't remember what.
There's
the name
one where
One of them's called The Hunt.
where they invite girls on the island. I forgot the name.
Yep.
They invite girls on the island and they hunt them. They get it's a good movie actually.
You know,
because it shows like one of the black girls, she ends up realizing, yo, how did I get dirt? Because they wake up the next morning like, how did I get this?
Yeah.
And they don't remember though because they're getting drugged every night.
Right.
And then it's finally, hey, we're doing that. That's why we don't remember. They stop doing it and they realize what's going on and stuff. But this is something that's real.
Blink Twice.
Blink
that's
Twice.
The name of
Yes,
it
it is. Thank you, sir. That's Job. Hey, that's Job. That's right. Hey, what's up, Job? But anyway, so this is Bible prophecy being fulfilled before our eyes. Right. Play the video and then we're gonna read
Put
it.
this one in basketball. Yeah, let's encourage him to do that and this. Yeah. We bet on y'all.
So stop. You know all those families in the South that adopt children,
Yeah.
black children.
They made a movie about
to
it.
play them in sports.
The
Blind
blind
Side.
side. Right.
Blind
That's
Side,
all. That's still a slave mindset. Hey, let's make which one we gonna make money off? Ooh, look at that boy. He nice and big.
Straight up.
Put all the invest money into him so they can invest back into us.
Yep.
Right.
Same
Casting
thing,
lots.
just different year.
And just to point out too, when you look at it, he's telling you they'll intentionally put you in positions for you to be successful. That's the gift destroy at the heart.
Yes. Yep.
So whether it's you becoming a ball player, a rapper, all these different avenues where you seem to be successful in this society, they allowed it to happen, and they're actually planning it for you.
Yes.
Yep.
Because right when you say you're an Israelite, right when you stand for black, right when you kneel and put a fist up, all hell breaks loose.
All hell breaks loose.
Pensions, all that stuff, money,
Blackball.
Right.
everything. music industry, everywhere where our people's being real successful, don't think that they're doing that on their own will. Esau's behind that thing.
Those are modern day lynching.
He's allowing that to happen to blind the majority, the mass. That's why those that have the majority followers, millions and millions, they're on a tight leash. Right when they say something wrong, you choke you real quick.
Like Nick Cannon, for example.
Yes, sir.
Nick Cannon, what's that little name? Drewski?
Yep.
Like he's made fun of everybody except for one particular group of people.
Yep.
Right.
He know better.
Even Ye had to back down.
Yep.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube had to back down.
Right. Kendrick done changed it up a little bit too.
We can go through a whole list.
Man.
Let's play that video.
Man, we just play y'all like a damn game, and y'all don't even know it. This is a tradition. Been going on since the beginning of time, and y'all still in the dark. And I thought I'd go ahead and tell you, but even me telling you, it's still just going to be conspiracy, and nobody's going to be able to prove it.
That's the craziest part.
That's the craziest
This happens
part.
all around the nation. All of us are involved. Every single one of us.
Hey, so I want to just stress. I want to stress. Some people might be like, "Well, he's just speaking for himself." No, the Most High literally revealed some stuff.
Put it on his heart to say it.
Put it on his heart, his spirit, because Most High controls that. All right, it's time to move this pawn. He revealed it's a game. Like, this is real. How could we say that racism still don't go on today? So, I'm good. You got those black people that thinks about themselves, those selfish black people that think about themselves, because you got a house and a white picket fence. Who cares about the nation? We are talking about the nation of people. The nation of people as a whole, as black, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are suffering. We are going through these curses. The nation of people as a whole, the so-called white man, are the ones that's putting these curses on us. Because it's Bible prophecy. Go, I know you want to say something.
Proverbs 21:1. Just going back to your friendly neighborhood white man in his video.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Come on.
As the rivers of water.
What'd he do?
He turneth it whithersoever he will.
Now just imagine an angel is there like got this dude like a ventriloquist dog.
Right.
And just spewing all of it. Like, when the last time you heard a white man say, "Hey, when we bring y'all to them woods, when we put y'all in them football programs, when we do this, do that," they don't come out so bold. Right. We ain't seen this type of boldness since slavery.
Right.
But now that the prophets are going through the earth, waking their people up, somebody pockets getting hit real hard.
No, it's Bible prophecy. Those contractions, those Most High's, this is next in line. It's just, bro, he's probably at home because the spirit left him. It was like, what the hell did I just do?
He looked at his phone the next day like, "Hey, Billy Bob, you are out.
You out of here. What did you do?"
Look at what the Most High God did to Pharaoh.
Yeah, hardened his heart.
He hardened
every
the
time.
heart. He's I'm telling you, this is all spiritual. This is all supposed to be part of the plan. This is that part of the game that's supposed to happen for prophecy to be fulfilled. That's how deep this thing is, man. Go ahead and read that.
The book of Micah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Sin and work evil upon their beds. Meaning, after they got out those meetings, those gatherings, they went back and slept on this. All right, Billy John. All right, everyone go back. Think about what just happened. Think about what we talked about, and let's carry it out.
Right. See you in 6 months.
See you in 6 months. Make sure you reach your quota for this 6 months. Make sure you reach your quota, Johnny.
Right. Hey, and the bulk of the attention has been on the men, but they're women.
Oh yeah.
Their women are the real game player.
Yeah.
Because look, their women have a closer reach to our children because of the school system. Their women have a closer reach because of some of the programs that our children may be involved in. Some of the programs that directly affect women, like, what is it, Section 8? Things of that nature, right? They have that direct reach. So what are they able to do? They're able to go back and tell their husband, so that way when they do have these meets or whatever the case, they got all the intel So the
Right.
woman's doing all the work. The man is just, they having the means. Hey, this is what I got. This is what I got.
I'm gonna show a video of what you just said. Get that one of the teacher in the room. Yep. And finish that out.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
They practice it. They go to carry it out.
Yep.
They go clock into their judge clock, their police clock, their sheriff clock, their teacher clock, and they carry out what they discussed. They carry out what was planted in their head to do. The hate that's in them from the beginning of time that is being practiced. Read on.
Because it is in the power of their hand.
It's because it's in the power of their hand.
Yep.
No bombs. But it's in the
Crazy
power of
words.
their hands. You want to know why it's in the power of their hands? All right, I get excited. I got that Bishop Yavasai. Every time I watch Bishop Yavasai, I was like, damn, that's how I be getting. Right, to get to the point where I'm like, ah. But the power of the hands is the power of the sword, which was prophesied from Genesis. Because they got the power of the hand to carry out these judgments and set these laws and do what the hell they want to do. Play that. Stop. Go to the beginning again. I want you to pause on what she did. Someone secretly, and that's what I'm saying. The Most High created these devices for our benefit, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, a lot of stuff that went on back then, we didn't know.
We didn't know.
That's why they were deceitfully saying, no, we didn't do that.
Right.
They threw the rock and hit their hand, and no one was able to prove it because they all took up for each other.
Right.
If you're in a town where the judge, the police, the teacher, all is on the same damn
And
side,
the jury.
like in Psalms, it says one consent. How the hell are you going to fight against that? So read that part again.
Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
Play that video. Stop. It wasn't in there already.
She put
did
that
it
up.
right in front of everyone.
Hey, can I point something out?
Yeah.
What's the time on the screen?
AM.
Because when it is morning,
Right.
Damn.
bruh,
Bro.
They practice
They
it.
practice it.
Crazy
All
words.
she
praise to
woke
the
up
Most
ready
High.
to bruh.
She woke
She
up
said,
like that. Damn.
This is
That
what I'm
was the
going to do
plan.
today.
Right.
Right. That
But
was her
this
plan.
is what I was saying in the beginning. That whole Make America Great Again was a cold talk to all the Edomites, so-called white people in the world, for that pride to be manifest.
Right.
Now they're over here going 10. They're going
Crazy.
hard in the paint with no
filter.
This is crazy work.
Yep. What did it say she was? A dedicated art teacher?
Play it.
Yep. Being an art teacher. Yep.
You know what?
She's around people's children. A direct effect.
These things don't just all happen in like one city, right? One might be in Milwaukee, one might be in Florida, one might be in California, Mississippi.
Bro, he said it. It's all over.
That's my point. See, in when it looks like individuals, it's like, oh, it's just that person. But when you start putting these things together,
Just give me
you
another
realize
one.
you realize that all of this stuff is happening at one time, and it's not just one person.
Go to
It's
videos.
all of them.
And they do all that evil, and at the bottom, the last thing she put, God is great.
Manifest destiny.
So they do all that evil,
Right.
And then they try to sit there and give all that evil in the name of God,
No, their God.
right?
Their God.
Satan,
Caesar bowl. But
Crazy
that's
work.
that whole, they smile in your face.
Right.
All the time they want to take your place.
Take your place.
The backstabbers.
You think there was soul going through our people, man. They didn't understand what they were singing, but they
Man.
were singing what was going on at that time. They understood that. The Bible's telling you that right now. They'll smile in your face deceitfully, that cunning spirit to make you feel comfortable. Yeah, they could come over Invite your boy over. I want y'all to get used to him. I want to know his schedule. So when we make this move, it won't be no suspicious thoughts coming this way. So watch this. Let's get another video. It's video time because we're gonna go through this and show different things of what's going on in our communities. Let's get that other one, Black Lives. Yeah, let's get that. Of the same way that they cleave to the top of their mouth with the truth of what's going on, they're also gonna have the ones that's gonna cleave to the top of their mouth of the truth of exposing what we've been trying to expose this whole time.
Right.
Go ahead.
Real quick, we got a super chat. Shout out to Gwen R.8558 for the super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All praises to the Most High. Yes, we're gonna continue to bring it out.
Go ahead.
Play that.
But I was thinking about the Carmelo Anthony case and white celebrities in general. Why are they so silent when something like this happens? Where's Jack Harlow? Wants to dress like he's Mos Def in the 90s. Completely silent. Where's Post Malone? White Iverson uses the black culture to get on, then switches to country music. Silent. Jelly Roll was a fat trap rapper from Texas using black culture. Switch to country. Silent. And please don't forget Kim Kardashian and the whole Kardashian family who uses black men, black culture. They even have black children. Silent. Kid Rock used black culture for every single thing he's done. Silent. Comedians, Tony Hinchcliffe, I'm not a racist, then speak on it. Shane Gillis, I'm not a racist, speak on it. Theo Von, speak on it. Andrew Scholes, speak on it. I'm so tired of all these white celebrities. Pink came out as a black woman, switched to punk rock, speak on it. Chanel West Coast, like, oh my God, I'm a rapper. I'm appropriating a black woman's soul, and now I switched to country. They consistently use the music, the culture, the swag. They don't have swag, they have wag, white Aryan gestures. They don't support you, stop supporting them. Not everybody is welcome at the cookout anymore. Georgiana, hey, my name is Georgiana. I'm in my butt your mama. Yeah, Georgiana, where are you? How long till you switch over to country music? Silent. Stop letting these artists use black culture. They love your rhythm, but they don't want any part of the blues. Culture vultures. It's time to be appreciators and not appropriators. I will always expose their secrets. Secret Service Sam out, Samson for president of the world.
Hey, so the same way he's gonna expose them all. Esau's exposing everything.
Yo, I didn't even think about that until he said that, man.
What?
Right before coming into the truth, you know, I used to listen to Post Malone. Didn't even notice he switched over the country.
Thank you.
Jelly Roll.
Cunning.
Didn't even know he switched over the country. Crazy word. It's cunning, like you said. It's so subtle.
Right.
They just made that subtle switch.
And this just to show you, they steal everything. Obadiah. Culture vultures. From the beginning of time, they've been like that.
The great gatherings.
They don't have nothing. They don't. I wish I had the video where Edomite said it. We have nothing that's ours. That's what everything is taken from them.
It's appropriated.
It's crazy work.
Notice too how he said black babies. He didn't say mix.
Right.
He said they got black babies.
So let's get another video. Let's go to some stuff like this. Go to the boat one right above that. Because we're going to show videos and just kind of show you what's going on. And throw up the thumbnail again, please.
Hey, man, this might give me PTSD.
Hey, man.
All right, on a river.
I went to a PWI.
Oh, for real? So I just want y'all to focus. America was never great for us. The past they tell us to forget is happening again. Remember what the guy said about water, forests, and all that stuff. I want y'all to remember. Now play that.
I'm gonna die. I ain't got no fucking kayak. You gotta learn how to swim.
That's fucked up.
Should we give him a left?
Yeah.
I think I was like, oh! river, you fucking retard. I think I'll just stay here. Bro, how am I gonna get you back home? You don't think Mama Marquise is gonna be worried? Hey, your mom. My mom's name. My dad's your mom is always worried about you. My dad's in prison. I think that's why. Your dad's in prison for hell. Am I looking at you? Bro, just don't get a kayak. You have a fucking life jacket on, Marquise.
I'll just wait.
Bro, you have a life jacket.
Bro, I'm black. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna save me.
Bro, yes it does.
Bro, I'll just find a way. Hey. Yeah, they think I'm about to swim back, but I can't swim.
Bro, you have a life jacket.
I'm gonna die.
I'm standing right now.
Hold on. Talk to this light. Hold on.
Handle right here if you want.
Yeah, I might drown.
You won't drown.
Bro, you won't drown. Try to get over there.
You're not gonna drown. I promise you won't drown.
There you go.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Hey.
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh, my name is Marquise. But everybody calls me LeVar because I go to like Denellen.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was okay getting over here. And they think I'm about to swim back. I can't even swim.
Doing a good job right now.
Stop.
He found him some
comfortable.
good
He
ones.
Bro,
too
you see
comfortable.
how, and that's, I'm glad
How
you
he
picked that
attached
up.
himself.
Bro, look, but no, peep this. All praises once I send Lord's will he wakes up. But peep this. Look at his mannerism.
That's my point.
When they got him. He's still jokey.
Right.
Yeah, my Americans, but they call me, they just literally try to kill you.
They did. They did.
They literally try to kill you. Ooh, ah. You didn't hear that?
Right.
Monkey sounds and come on, little man, little retard. Like, bro, like, but he got, oh yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, like, they think I was gonna swim. I can't swim. I would have died.
Hey,
he
that's
was,
his parents'
this is
fault.
that. Thank you, and that's my
his
point.
parents' fault.
Take it down, guys. Like, you don't have to have it. That's my point, though. He's been brainwashed from the beginning of birth. His parents saying they're all white
We don't
people.
see
Not
color.
bad. We don't see color. We're Christians, and it got him stuck into this. And guess what it's involving? Water.
Why is it just always one?
Bruh.
That's that
Why
cutting,
is it just always
cunning
one?
hunter.
Look, bro.
They separated him
I just
from the
told you
herd.
My story.
You did.
I did, bro. I was in this same situation, officer. Same situation.
Oh, with some white people.
Yes. I was crossing the Chattahoochee River on a log, and Edomite was coming down the river on his kayak. He saw me like kind of straddling, trying to hold my balance to get across, right? He literally took out his phone and recorded me and was like, "You can't swim, can you?" I'm like, "Nah, I can't swim." So I'm on this damn log. Bro, he literally was like just circling around me.
All right, you gotta let people where you from though.
I'm from Alabama.
Okay, well, right when you say that, it's like,
Right.
duh, common sense.
Yeah, I'm from Alabama.
So that's why that happened. That's
Hey,
crazy right there.
Super chat. Shout out to Renee Jones 4144 for the super chat. All praises to the Most High.
Yeah.
So all praises, thank you, sis. Right? All praises for that because it's more. But I wanted to show you the destruction of the mind. For even when you can say you're over here in this playful, yeah, they call me. That's how you know he's rooted from the beginning. That's why they was able to lure him out with ease. They was able to lure him out with ease. That was an easy bait. Is a lion gonna go after a strong person? No. When you look at a lot of these situations, these are people. When you look at them, like, dang, you could tell they was
Nobody
raised
cares about them
to be able to accept what they accept. Like, they just was raised for that. Let's get another one.
Hey, and dude ain't offering me no help. Not that I would have took it.
But that's a great example that you gave to show you
that's
from
real
a
life.
personal.
It's real life.
Birmingham, Alabama. My dad was Birmingham, Alabama. They left right after the church bombing and all that stuff.
Yep.
But let's get more, because a plot thickens.
Do that Colorado mother.
All right, let's do that. Okay, so I didn't want to go here yet, but I want to show you something. Do I want to go there yet? Yeah, let's go there. To show you Esau, this is how you know they're all of one consent.
Mm-hmm.
Look what is found, who did it, and the conversation that's going on. We're just gonna bounce around because we got 30 minutes left. Go. Let's go.
I don't get it. I don't have any answer. How old is Brian?
He's 19.
He's 19.
19. Look where they at.
Okay.
Just look at the setting.
Oh yeah.
Woods.
They in a bad wood.
Go.
So, parents have some concerns of some stuff they may have found in your room?
Look how calm his demeanor. Look how calm he is.
I believe so.
This is how you know it's in their blood from Genesis.
Right.
This is like,
Right.
watch this. This is crazy. Go.
A human head and hands.
Like, for real human head and hands?
Yes.
From?
That fellow who went missing recently.
Which fellow was that?
Warren Brown.
Warren Brown? When did he go missing?
The night of the 27th.
The night of the 27th? Okay. And how did you end up with him?
I murdered him.
So if that was a black person, they would have drew guns. Get on the ground.
Get on the ground now.
Would have tackled him, kneed him a couple times.
He might not have made it to the precinct.
Right. Play.
A knife.
Why would you have done that?
I've always wondered what murder felt like.
So that's that spirit in him. That's what, that sword. Live by the sword. You think he's the only person that thought like that?
Nope.
You think they got that in them. That's what I'm trying to say. All it takes is just that one period of time in life where it's triggered, and then it just comes out willingly, which we're gonna see. Let's get another video.
He was bold enough to carry it out.
Right. Exactly. Well, that's the
gave
spirit
into his nature.
that triggered. That's what I want y'all to really see, that it's in them. It's
Right.
just coming out. Either something was triggered or whatever not, it triggered to make it come out. You get what I'm saying? Let's get shoot. I wish I had these labeled better. Let's just grab one. Let's just grab anyone. We're just gonna go through them.
Stupid monkey. Come on, eat you stupid monkey.
Come on, hey, say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Go ahead, get out, you fucking dumb nigger.
I'm fucking what?
Are you a dumb nigger? Go ahead and park. You want to fuck around with a white man?
He said you want to
run over
mess
my
around
dog,
with a white
I will
man?
show
Ain't nobody running over nothing.
Black Lives Matter.
Hey, welcome to Facebook.
You think I give a fuck, nigger? Hey, stupid.
So watch this.
You know, that'd be killing me. Like when we be like, "Welcome to Facebook, welcome to Instagram."
They don't give a damn.
ain't gonna change.
War was in
nothing.
his heart right now.
Give me Psalms 94.
Bro,
Let's get another video. Just select one.
Our whole murder be on body cam. That don't change nothing.
For real. And still not guilty.
Psalms 94 and 3.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 3. Lord, how long shall the wicked triumph?
So we understand the wicked is, according to Malachi, right? Mm-hmm. The wicked is the so-called white man that live by the sword and rule this whole earth, the fats of this earth. Read.
Verse 4, how long shall they utter and speak hard things?
How long shall they utter and speak hard things? Meaning the
Nagger.
The different
Monkey.
policies and
Right.
different things, that all these things is speaking that hard thing. Read.
And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves.
What do they do?
Boast
That's what he's
themselves.
doing. That's what he did. He was boasting. He's like, I'm white. Who
He
cares
said
if you record me? F you.
He said, you want to go against a white man?
Right. Boast themselves. There's more. We're going to come back to this precept because this precept right here is heavy. Play that.
Posted a video yesterday about 17 black people who died mysteriously and quickly realized that this list is never ending. If you're white, please watch all the way through. We are not allowed to look away when we feel uncomfortable anymore. On June 29th, just last week, Gerard Jackson went to a music festival with his white friends before one of them contacted his mom and said he was missing and having a mental health crisis. His family says he's never struggled with that before. His friends say they took his phone and keys away and he must have taken his keys back while they were sleeping, even though he didn't take his phone. He was found.
That sounds familiar. If you watch what happened with Nolan Wells, same thing. The phone disappeared. Mom was tracking it, noticed it was moving. It didn't line up with the story or account that his friends were giving.
It's the Cunning Hunter playbook.
Right.
Okay.
Because stuff came up where he was at a pool party.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah. Play.
And hanging in a wooden area with his car over a mile from the festival grounds. During the period that he didn't have his phone.
Hey, they don't hear me. Wooden area. What did the Edomite say? In the woods, in the water.
What did Genesis say? In the
In
field.
the fields.
Right.
Same thing.
Cutting hunter.
Bruh.
They live in the fields in the Caucasus Mountains.
Hunting.
Play.
There were several attempts to log into his bank account, and his Apple Pay was used at
So
a
after
local
they killed him, they was like, let's hurry up and get this money.
So they killed him and they stole from him.
Damn, play.
gas station. His family says there's no way he killed himself, and on top of all of this, they cremated his body without their permission.
Well,
Turning
you
in
know
a
why?
Destroyed his family.
They destroyed evidence.
Right.
Steal, kill, and destroy.
They said criminate them real quick so they won't see what they did to this boy. Play.
Cole Miller was found hanging in a tree in Miami just 3 weeks ago on June
And
18th.
keep in mind, all this is around 4th of July, the birthday of America. That's why I'm saying that Great Make America Great Again was a code. Like he said, we have meetings. Everyone all over is on the same page. They know their own codes that they have.
They call it dog whistles.
Dog whistles.
Yep.
They understand what they say. Why all this stuff is happening in around the area of 4th of July. Just pay attention.
Can I grab some real quick?
Let's finish this and then you can go.
She was there to celebrate Juneteenth, and her death was ruled a suicide. Why the fuck would she post on Instagram that she was traveling for Juneteenth and then proceed to... In November of 2024, 15-year-old Jalen Reeves was stabbed to death 6 times by a 14-year-old white boy. That boy was later cleared of his second-degree murder charges, claiming self-defense. And guess what? His dad is a high-level executive at Axon.
So that's a high-level KKK.
Axon, if I'm thinking right, that's a body cam company.
Yes, it is.
Axon is like the official police body cam. If you're not law enforcement, you can't even buy one of those.
Interesting.
Framing mischief by law.
Northern Kingdom.
Axon, you might ask? An American company primarily developing weapons and technology for military and law enforcement, known for its taser electroshock weapons, a market it has dominated since 2003. He works for a police weapons manufacturer. In 2021, Jelani Day went missing and his remains were found weeks later in an Illinois river. Police ruled it an accidental drowning, and his mom calls that an insult. She said Jelani was an avid swimmer, and avid swimmers don't drown themselves.
Drowning. Play.
He has never had depression or struggled with mental health. In 2020, 15-year-old Kawan Charles was picked up by his white friend and his friend's mom, who allegedly gave them alcohol, weed, and mushrooms, and didn't report him missing for 4 days after he said he was going to kill himself and left their house. He was found lying face down in a sugarcane field with only a few inches of water, and the official report says he likely drowned himself on purpose. How he could have drowned himself in 6 inches of water is beyond me. Willie Jones Jr. was found hanging in his white girlfriend's parents' Mississippi yard in 2018. Her stepfather says he didn't touch him, but Willie's family says he had an athletic injury that limited his shoulder mobility to the point that he physically couldn't have hung himself. Of course, it was ruled a suicide. The family did win a wrongful death lawsuit 3 years later, but to this day, no arrests have been made. In 2013, Kendrick Johnson was found inside a vertical rolled-up gym mat at his high school in Georgia. The initial investigation showed the cause of death as accidental, but when the family hired someone to perform a private autopsy, it showed the cause of death as blunt force trauma. Another interesting fact here, the 2 possible suspects were both the sons of an FBI agent. That was part of the lawsuit they tried to win, but for some reason, it didn't work out for them. Alonzo Brooks went to a party with his 3 white friends in 2004, was called racial slurs. His friends left him at the party with the perpetrators. He went missing, and his body was found on the property a month later. The local pathologist couldn't determine a cause of death, but then an armed forces medical examiner concluded it was homicide. To this day, we have no answer.
All right, let's go out of that. So, just want to show you that America was never designed for us. Right. They're being boast. That boast is coming to surface. Like they're boasting. They're just doing stuff out in the open. I know there was a couple years in there that was later, but I'm gonna show you ones that's recent that we're not even seeing on the news. Give me the natural Neff black man now hanging at the police station, yo. This is crazy too.
I'm pissed, and if you don't like no cussing, scroll the fuck up. So ain't nobody talking about this. There was a
Power Hour Plus.
It is a Power Hour Plus.
I mean, it's like midnight in some places.
Right.
So
All right, cool.
Almost 1 o'clock.
All praises.
And if you're worried about
Late
curse
show.
words based off of what you're seeing on the screen,
something's wrong with you.
Yeah, you got issues.
You ain't mad enough.
You ain't mad enough. Play.
I'm lynched, hanging from a tree behind a police station in Washington on 9th and Quakenbar Street, Washington. Do y'all know about this? Y'all know where this station is?
Yeah, on the black hoodie and the black hoodie.
Why the fuck they keep him hanging, y'all, for the investigation?
Why they keep it hanging? Because what did they do in these postcards that they made?
Yeah, they
back in the
spectate.
days.
They
We
sit
read
there
about
spectate.
this on the last show during the time of Maccabees.
Right.
Yes.
They hung
They
to
hung
put
'em.
fear in others.
Right.
To put fear in others.
Because they
to
know
showcase.
people was going to be driving by.
At the police station, letting
Bro.
you know what the police station down with.
Come on. While she says it, play.
Him hanging. Hear me out. My thing is, it's a police station. Don't they have a lot of cameras around that motherfucker? Not only that, you know how much time it probably takes to lynch a grown man body? Dead weight? I can tell you it ain't one person. There's probably multiple people involved in this. And nobody seen this? Nobody heard this? Nobody came out? Nobody drove out? So motherfuckers just really have the time to really tie somebody up, pick a branch, and lynch them at a police station in the back. And it's the question, y'all. Who would have those type of big ass hawk balls to go to a police station and just lynch somebody? Who would want to go to a police station and go hang theyself and watch they try to rule it as a no foul play? If he really did take his own self out, he could have did that shit at the park. It have to be somebody involved in that station, allegedly. They comfortable enough to do it at the station. Nobody will not, bro. It's just crazy.
So let's stop. Go back to 94 and 4. Read it again. We're just gonna go through this because I want to show and paint that picture. This is recent. This is nothing old. We're gonna go through all the recent ones now. Read that again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 4. How long shall they utter and speak hard things? And all the workers of iniquity boast themselves.
They boast themselves.
That was a boast, leaving that brother hanging up there like that.
Exactly.
The whole purpose of them doing it at the police station was to make a statement.
Right.
This is a statement. Publicly, we're going to let you know we don't even care. It's like, bro.
Now let's go to lynching by suicide. Yo.
I think it's weird that we know more about Austin Metcalf and his family than we do the 5 families of the kids who were lynched in the South in less than a year. Kai James was lynched last week. Turner Jobs Corps Center in Georgia. He was 21. 2 weeks before that, Tanya Miller was lynched on a tree in fucking Florida in a public park, right? And then 2 weeks before that, Juliana was lynched outside of a church in North Carolina. A couple months before that, Kyle Basinga was lynched in a public park in fucking Georgia. And then a couple months before that, Trey Reed was lynched on his campus in Mississippi, right? And so is anyone noticing a trend that's starting to kind of speed the fuck up? Cops have been lynching people forever. That was their job. They were slave catchers, right? Probably up until the 60s, white people were doing that in the middle of the town, right? So black people don't hang themselves in public. We do that. Governors got off from work. Politicians, cops magically stopped being cops. They didn't have to protect the city, because they don't. They protect businesses and they hunt down black people. But the point is they do decide what is legal versus illegal in your little town, which means the news, cherry picks what it tells you. Legal and illegal means white versus black, and the news tells you only one side of the story. It always has, so that the cops can get away every 50 years with doing the same shit, just, using a different method. And strange fruit in this era is going to be, lynching by a cop called suicide by a coroner. The point is that they can't fucking talk about Austin Metcalf now that the cops killed a dog, they killed a baby, they allowed the killing of a 14-year-old, and they just killed Kadir Skinner. Nobody even knows about it. Add that up with the 7 lynchings and the unidentified amount in the South, and then white people all realize that the only thing that unites us is our racism. We erase all of our cultural differences to try and be like what? The best over here? And we're nobody. We don't know who we are. We know nothing about us, right? And all we know is that our eyes are too far apart when we're inbred and racist. That's it. And so it's why, everyone can see us. We can't see anybody, right? We were sitting on them. Their culture is a product of our racism, right? It's why we are so fucking embarrassing, just all the time. And we can never read a room, but either way, sorry about that. Our bad as always. I think it's weird.
So there goes another Edomite, tongue cleaving to the top of his mouth. Because it's obvious. Sometimes, man, I hate to say this, but sometimes black people got to hear a white person say it.
Right.
Damn.
It's unfortunate.
Because we've been preaching this, leadership been pushing this for years, that who's our enemies, who we need to watch out, make sure we're vigilant on. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Esau, that gift that destroyed the heart, rocks you right back to sleep and think that everything's good. And then you got obvious stuff right in front of your face to literally show you, bro, look what just happened with the Edomite compared to the black guy. Play that one. Click it.
Top row.
what it sounds
Start on the left. Colt Gray walked into a school and killed 4 people, wounded 4 more. He had a weapon in his hands when they found him, and they took him in alive. Cuffs, Miranda writes, a cell with a cot in it. Next to him, Dylan Roof sat in a Bible study for an hour, prayed with those people, then killed 9 of them. He was armed, he ran. And when they caught him, they took him alive. Stopped at a Burger King on the way in. If you remember, he said he was hungry. Peyton Gendron drove 3 hours to find a grocery store full of black folks, killed 10, wounded 3, live streamed it like it was content. Armed to the teeth, body armor, and all arrested, alive, breathing. Travis Rinking, Waffle House, 4 dead, 4 wounded, armed, walked out of there and stayed missing for a day and a half when they found him. Alive. Every single time alive. Now bottom row. And I need you to stay with me, because this is where the math stops adding up. Sean Bell
killed nobody, hurt nobody,
had no weapon. It was the morning of his wedding, 50 shots, 50.
Stephen Clark killed nobody, hurt nobody.
Standing in his grandmother's backyard holding a cell phone, 20 shots.
Jalen Walker killed nobody, hurt nobody.
Unarmed when he ran, 90 shots.
Say that out loud.
90. They had to use a diagram in the autopsy because they ran out of room to mark the wounds.
Sonia Massey
killed nobody,
hurt nobody.
Called the police to her own home for help. And caught a bullet in her head over a pot of water on her own stove.
So here's the equation.
Plain as I can make it. Top row. 27 dead bodies between them. Armed, dangerous, proven killers.
Total shots fired by police to bring them in?
0. Every one of them got the version of policing we see in the training videos. Patience,
de-escalation,
due process, a courtroom, a future.
Bottom row.
0 bodies,
0 weapons,
0 crimes in progress.
Combined,
they caught over 160 bullets.
Not one of them got a trial.
Not one of them got it tomorrow. You say stop making everything about race.
Friend, I didn't make it about race.
I just read the scoreboard. The people who made it about race are the ones who found the patience to feed a mass murderer a Whopper but couldn't find the restraint to let a grandmother turn off her stove.
You wanted to stop being about race.
Don't tell us.
The police that took him to go get that burger, KKK.
Oh, yeah.
One of those people in the meeting that works for the system showing you to go, there's some coon black, I hate black people. Come back to be an Israelite. But this one black person saw us marching out there. Yeah, we were out there. Find a video of that so we can show the people for Nolan Wells.
Mm-hmm.
And a black coon agent want to get on there and say, put those boots on. What y'all out there making all that noise? And da-da-da-da. Y'all just out there talking crap.
Cash and money.
Oh, we got black people always killing. Why y'all not over there marching for them? You only marching when a police or someone, a white person kills a black person. Miss the whole point. Because we ain't marching out there for that. We're marching for injustice. Right. Because you see what happens to the so-called white man in the other nations, even with Moab, so-called Chinese and Japanese.
Hold themselves not guilty.
And you see what happened to us. It's injustice going on. That's why we're out there marching. We understand our people's wicked. That's why we out there teaching them.
It's verse 16.
That's why we're in the hoods. That's why we're in the ghettos, teaching our people to stop doing this thing.
Right.
That's why we're out there teaching them. We're marching in the areas where Esau is to let them know that we understand who you are and what you about.
And you don't notice.
And you don't notice. You got something?
No, it's verse 16, because when you read verse 4, it says, how long shall they utter and speak hard things, and all the workers of iniquity boast themselves. So the workers of iniquity is everyone we just showed, 160 bullets. The same, they could put a lynching outside of a police department. The message is, if you're not safe in front of the police department, no one's safe.
Right.
No one's
if
safe.
If this can happen in front of the police department,
right.
You next.
Right.
Think about the fear, the same way in Maccabees, when people saw that what we read. They saw what happened. They was
Right.
like, yo, I ain't
When they
trying
was
to
keeping
get
the
killed.
laws, they was like, nah.
Boy, matter of fact, I'll come and pick you up. Like, it makes your life uncomfortable.
Right.
Like Deuteronomy 28.
And
you
60.
live in fear and terror.
Right, fear and terror.
And that's why most black men, like in America, they're quiet, they're docile, they're in the back behind the woman. When they see men standing up and rising against the workers of iniquity, like we're doing, like the marching, it emboldens our people to not accept it.
Right.
That there is someone that is going to stand against what we obviously see, but we've been turning our heads.
Right.
Stockholm syndrome.
Play that video.
God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Yahweh, we come before you on your day, Father.
Can y'all find another one?
Ask
I need y'all to find one with the marching.
This is a marching video.
All right.
you, Father, to strengthen the family of Nolan Wells through this trial. Strengthen the community during this trial.
Hold your head high, don't let hope get thin. Everyone can hear when we lean back in. Pray for the lost ones, pray for the tide. We can turn this pain into a furnace fire. We stand with you, we stand with you.
Father,
Black
we
love.
cry out unto you, Father, as you have commanded. Father, we ask for judgment. We ask for recompense. We ask for vengeance against our enemies. Father, we give you all your praise, glory, and honor for being the God of Israel and none else. Repeat after me. Hallelujah! 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 In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.
Powerful right there. Over 94 and 6 again.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 6.
Read it out.
They slay the widow.
They slay our widows.
And the stranger. And murder the father.
Read.
Yet they say, the Lord shall not see, neither shall the God of Jacob regard it.
This is that whole boast. It
Right.
said, neither shall Jacob regard it, meaning they ain't going to do nothing about this.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, they understand that we ain't going to do nothing about this when we don't know who we are.
We take you in the woods, we take you on that boat and swim. I can't swim.
As long as they follow this system, guess what? They're going to be on top. So they knew that we weren't going to regard it.
Right.
But that's why we a problem. That's why when we rising up, we a problem. But let's play another one.
Remember in the wake of George Floyd's murder, 24-year-old Robert Fuller was found hanging from a tree outside City Hall in Palmdale, California. And weeks earlier, just 50 miles away, 38-year-old Malcolm was found hanging from a tree. And in both situations, before they did an autopsy, the police told the public that there was no sign of foul play, and both of these were suicides. The NAACP responded and said, "Forgive our skepticism. Our people aren't known to hang themselves from trees." Do you remember Rasheem Carter, who called his mom in a panic saying, "There are 3 trucks filled with white men who are chasing me and are calling me the N-word." And then he goes and files a report with the police, and soon after that he vanishes, only to be found a month later, his bones scattered in the woods and his skull severed, only for the coroner to say that there was no foul play.
So stop. Get another one. You saw how he ran to the police station, right?
Right.
It reminded me of that one movie I saw where the person was running. They go to a police station, and he was like, "Hey, he's over here."
Right.
That's what they do.
This is all one consent. This is the one consent I'm talking about. They're all on the same page. You can't fight against that. The only way you're gonna fight against that is doing God's laws, knowing who your enemies are and avoiding them, not being around, setting up the system, setting up your family to be safe in these areas. Get the hell up out of there.
Right.
So you saying if you don't follow God's laws, it's not a if, it's a when and a matter of time before you become one of these folks?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Facts. Play that.
People don't hang themselves from trees. And people don't leave islands where they were vacationing when one of their friends goes missing. The Nolan Wells case is far from an isolated incident. Nolan Wells was lynched, and he's not even the only one to make headlines in the past month, only because the victims' families were allowed and ensured that their loved ones received attention. Over the weekend of Juneteenth this year, less than a month ago, Tania Nicole Miller was found hanging from a tree in Miami. Juliana Nazita, only 16 years old, was found hanging on church grounds in North Carolina.
On church grounds.
Ruled it a suicide. Kyle Basinga, only 21 years old, was found hanging in Georgia in February. Police also ruled that a suicide. Trey Reed was found hanging on the Delta State University campus in September 2025.
But I just want to show you, because some of these are the same ones, but look at the title. don't trust white people. Right. This is what we've been saying this is what leadership's been saying the whole time for years. Give me the Hosea
out of the scriptures.
Through atrocity of my people. I'm gonna butcher it. Hosea. Is it 5 or 4? Through affliction they seek me early.
Yeah, the book of Hosea, chapter 5 and verse 15. I will go and return to my place.
I will go and return. This is Christ. Read.
Till they acknowledge their offense.
Until. I want y'all to understand this. This has been ordained from the beginning. We showed you that through prophecy, this is supposed to happen. For what? Breaking God's laws. That's why you can't trust the churches that was created by the white man, because they want to keep us in law, keep us error to God by saying the laws are done away with, because they know as long as we are in error, they're going to be on top. Read on.
And seek my face. And their affliction, they will seek me early.
When the people start seeing these afflictions happening, and it's coming at a rapid pace, when it's just happening, our people's going to start like, what? Wait, hold up. We need to do something. Like, what's going on? Until we start acknowledging our offense, which is acknowledging our offense is breaking God's laws.
Right.
Acknowledging that we are breaking God's laws. Acknowledging that we got to keep God's laws.
Right.
In order for God, our God, to fight for us, we must keep his laws. Until we acknowledge that, he went back. That's why we got to see the signs that he's given us. We got to see the signs that he's giving us, because as long as we don't see the signs, guess what? Like Ruvain said, when it happens, another person's going to be crying. Why the hell are you crying after the fact? Why can't we be proactive?
Right.
Why can't we listen to the purple and gold in the corners? People say we're spewing hate, but we're over here trying to tell people, stop committing murder, stop doing drugs, marry the sister, keep God's laws, be healthy.
Put on a
dress.
Right.
Be effeminate. Being your God-given roles. Know who your enemies are, but our people want to go against that. And then wonder why my son is dead now. Wonder why is this happening? Why is this happening to us? Oh my gosh, it's time for black people to rise. What? Rise against who? Rise against how? How are you going to rise? How are you going to rise? David literally says it. As he's saying what he's saying in 94, go back over there. As he's saying in 94, they're going to boast. They're going to slay our widows and our strangers. And they're going to look and be like, ooh, Jesus ain't going to, he's not going to care. He's not going to see this. And they're not going to do nothing. Later in that verse, read verse 16.
Verse 16, who will rise up for me against the evildoers?
He's in that same verse saying, y'all see what's going on, but who's going to rise against them?
Who's going to do
Who's going to say something? Who's going to do something about it?
Right.
Who's going to rise against those people that's saying that it's okay to break God's laws and combat them with the word of God, not with guns and bullets? Read on.
Who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity?
And who's going to stand up for the Most High God against the workers of iniquity? Iniquity is sin. Why the hell are the pastors saying sin is done away with? Why the hell are they saying there's no more racism? Why the hell they're saying we're equal to love? What is there to love in America when everything's against us?
Right.
What is there to love when everyone's slapping you in your damn face where movies is about us? Movies about destruction. The system's designed to take everything out of school that benefits us to benefit them. The systematic oppression that's designed that everyone sees, but everyone keeps saying, just love them. It's all about love, brother. Y'all spew hate.
That's a white man's book.
That's a white man's book that was taught by the white man. Because as long as we're in the era that we're in, God say he's going to turn his back on us.
Yep.
But guess what? The purple and gold ain't going to have that. That's why they hate us. That's why they set these coons in place, these agents. And guess what? They got to use our people to set in place to rock people right back to sleep.
Right.
But they don't realize that they're working for Satan.
It's the trick, baby.
My sheep hear my voice.
My sheep might hear my voice and they will follow, because we understand that according to the scriptures, 2/3 is going to die. Right. Our job is to reach that 1/3. Our job is to reach those that want to hear this and be like, yes, I'm sick and tired of my people going through this thing. And I'm going to do what God says, because I understand we got to do this in order for our communities to come back. We got to stand for each other. We got to hold each other down in order for our communities to come back.
Right.
Can I get something
Go
real
ahead.
quick? Let me get Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 10. And I want to bring it on the back of Psalms 94. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers? Go ahead.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 37 and verse 10. So I prophesied as he commanded me.
Come on.
And the breath came into them.
Watch this.
And they lived.
And they what?
And they lived.
They live. Why? Because they got that breath of life. We started keeping God's commandments. We started getting more jobs. We started taking care of our children. We started putting our beards on. We started putting our holy apparel on. And we started marching from one city to the next against injustice. And God's people that saw that, they looked up and they said, I see Christ.
Right.
I see God in them. Look at my brothers. Look at my fathers walking in order. That's an army. Even the heathen have to look at that and say, that is an army right there. Come on.
And stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army.
And that is why the purple is a problem. Because the brothers in purple and gold are going back and turning the world upside down. And our people, that the sheep of God that hear his voice, guess what they're going to do? They're going to turn their lives around.
Right.
Hey, can I grab two things real quick? Hey, get Ezekiel 3:17.
Be short with it.
Yes, sir.
Because I got one more and then we're done. Because we ain't doing that plus. We got so much videos that we have, but
we're gonna have to
they get the gist.
Yeah,
right. You get what
if
we
you
trying
ain't
to
pissed
say.
off right now,
Like, there's a lot of videos. There's some that I wish I would have played.
You're gonna learn today.
There might be one that I want to. Yes, there is gonna be one that I do want to play. Go ahead and get that point.
Read that real quick.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man,
read.
I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
So those men that stood up upon their feet, those that are hearing the message, and he said they went out and prophesied as I commanded them to do. We are watchmen unto the house of Israel, right? Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
Which is what we have done. Before we come out to you, we heard the word first. We went and sought out everything out of the book of the Lord. We read, and we understand none of these things are going to fail. Right, read.
And give them warning from me.
And that's all we're constantly doing. Is all we can do is give warning. We give warning. Look at who you associate yourself with. Know the man that you are trying to be around. Look at what's happening around you in front of your face, right? And give them warning from me. Is that it?
Yes.
And get Isaiah 13.
Verse 11, too. In Ezekiel 3, verse 11. Read that real quick.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 11.
This is who we go to. Read.
And go, get thee to them of the captivity.
Our people that are out there, get thee to them of the captivity. All the people that y'all saw in that video, in the marching video we showed, those are people of the captivity. Read.
Unto the children of thy people.
The children of thy people, that's the children of Israel. Read.
And speak unto them and tell them, thus saith the Lord God, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear.
Some of them going to hear it, some of them are not. But we got to get to the people of the captivity. Go ahead, officer.
Isaiah 13 and 14.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13, verse 14.
So we go out to give warning unto everybody. This is what's written. Whether you accept it, whether you hear or whether you forbear, that's up to you. But the Most High put this on Officer Job's spirit because it's our responsibility to give our people warning.
That's right.
Read that.
And it shall be as the chase road, and as a sheep that no man taketh up.
Read.
That they, my bad. They shall every man turn to his own people.
The prophecy is, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, everyone's going to turn to their own people. It's going to happen. Read.
Right.
And flee everyone into his own land.
And everyone's going to go back to their own land. Read.
Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. And everyone that is joined unto them.
And everybody that's joined unto them, they want to hold unto the hand of their oppressor. Read.
Shall fall by the sword.
Because what was Esau's blessing? The sword.
The sword.
Come
Hold on, verse 16.
Read.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished.
This is prophecy that greater evils, when what we've seen is still going to happen. And we got to be able to take these warnings and be prepared unto the day of battle.
All right, so now let's get the video. 2 videos in this last pre-sale.
And we out.
Yeah, because I got to play this. The Brandon one. Play that. And the next one's going to
One of the world's dirtiest secrets is that the exterminated Jews in Nazi Germany were not considered real Jews. They were considered Khazar Russians.
Remember earlier when we read about the Russians?
Yes, sir.
Read, I play.
Europeans, whose ancestors converted to Judaism in 740 AD under their king, King Bulan. Their bloodline dates back to the Turkish tribes and to the powerful empire of Khazaria that once controlled all of Russia. Arthur Kessler, who wrote The 13th Tribe, claims that over 90% of today's Jews are racially non-Jewish and have no genetic relationship to the 12 tribes of Israel.
I wonder if that's why Israel bans DNA testing. And I guarantee you the common Jew really doesn't know this true history. The people in power know this history, but the common Jew doesn't.
Today's Jews, says Kessler, are more related to Attila the Hun than King Solomon of Israel. 2,000 years ago, when the Roman conquerors evicted the 12 tribes from Israel, the largest tribes, called Dan and Naphtali, settled in Denmark and Norway. Their Viking king, called King Canute.
If you want to know the true history of this planet,
just want to show you. Give me Revelations 2 real quick. What they know is in the Bible. It's already prophesied. But you got the coons today that just want to disregard. It's not real. It's not real. That Bible was written by the white person.
King
If it
Solomon.
was written by the white person, why they put black glory in here? Read that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them, which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
Because they are the deceivers. Satan is the people that rule this world. So-called white man, Esau, Idumea, Edom. Get that video? So, Eliezer, play that.
Jacob, wake up. We firmly believe that black Americans in this country that descended from chattel slavery, you are the tribe of Judah. You are of Yisrael. We need you to wake up. We're pleading with you. We're here to take on the Gentiles and confront them. But we need the Yehudim to wake up to who they are, to their heritage, because the Edomite has systematically stripped it from you.
Okay.
Strip the language, strip the culture, strip the faith, strip the name of Yah, and we need you to come back.
Talk about
Jacob, wake
red
up.
like a hairy
Bro,
garment.
I'm trying to show you,
You
how
can't make this stuff
Most
up.
High is wake. I'm telling you, he is cleaving a tongue like crazy, bro.
He said, we going to take care of the
Bro, he said we're taking care of the Gentiles.
He mean that thing.
We just need you to wake up. What we've been preaching, what has leadership been doing all these years? What we've been doing on the corner is trying to wake our people up.
Right.
You got an Edomite that understands this thing, and he's like, we need you to wake up.
Truth, Lord.
Bro,
But even the dogs eat from the master's table.
Right. And those are going to be the ones, according to Isaiah 14, that's going to cleave to us.
Bro, and they got fringes on.
Bro,
And
they
fringes.
But our people
They're
refuse to
cleaving.
put them on.
They're
Right.
cleaving.
Bruh.
They're rehearsing the righteous acts.
Right.
Come on.
Because in the kingdom, guess what's going to happen? You will die if you ain't keeping God's law.
That's right.
On the spot. Kill, murder.
Fringe
Go back to
check,
Psalms
shawty.
94.
By God.
And continue down 17.
You want Psalms what?
Psalms 94 17.
The book of Psalms, chapter 94 and verse 17.
Read.
Unless the Lord had been my help, my soul had almost dwelt
Unless the Lord came into us
And intervene.
intervened, our soul will be silent. We will be dead. Read.
My soul had almost dwelt in silence. When I said, my foot slippeth. Thy mercy, O Lord, held me up.
When we fall, when we make mistakes, guess what? The Most High is going to be there to help us up. But we got to follow his commandments. He ain't going to just do this to no wicked person. You see, he said he fell, but he had to get up to what? God's commandments. Read.
In the multitude of my thoughts within me, Thy comforts delight my soul.
So we have those wicked thoughts. We always have those wicked thoughts. We be having all types of thoughts. But guess what comforts us, according to Romans 15 and 4? This Bible. Read.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law?
Shall he continue to have mischief over us and plot on us and thrive out on us? Read.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
So we, like Psalm said, they gather together, crafty counsel to consult against the hidden ones. Read.
And condemn the innocent blood.
Damn, read.
But the Lord is my defense.
But guess who's our defense?
The Lord is my defense.
God is our defense, man. But we wanna believe and thrive on the damn Edomites. Where God is, he's our God. We're telling you, he's our God. You won't want to believe that. But you wonder why things is happening to our people only. Read on.
And my God is the rock of my refuge.
This is going to be our refuge, the Most High God. Read.
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity.
He's going to bring that right back on them like in Revelations. He that lead them into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's called justice.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Read on.
And shall cut them off in their own wickedness.
Read.
Yea, the Lord our God shall cut them off.
The Lord our God shall cut them off. Get Isaiah 63 and 4.
You need to cut it. That's crazy. 63?
63 and 4.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 63 and verse 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart.
Guess what? Guess what, brothers and sisters? Remember, David was saying, who's going to rise up? He said, and as we read down, everyone that rose up leaned on the word.
Right.
Trusted in him. And that's who he was going to protect. Watch this, read.
And the year of my redeemed is come.
And the year of my redeemed will come. It's come.
That's his people.
He's going to redeem. And that's why this can go way further. But that's why Paul is saying what he's saying in the New Testament. God is coming back to redeem those that's going through these atrocities, this persecution, whose nation is over a certain nation that's killing, destroying, and colonizing and doing everything they want to do because it's in their power to do it.
The book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 68.
I had that in my notes, but I was trying to go ahead, read that.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
Blessed be the Lord. Yes, this is a perfect precept right here. In the New Testament. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Like Isaiah said, he's coming back to redeem. The redeeming is coming. That's what that redeeming. He's coming back to redeem his people. Read.
Verse 70, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began,
right?
That we should be saved from our enemies.
And we understand, we read earlier who our enemies are. We shall be saved from our enemies. Everything that they're doing to us, destroying, killing, murdering, boastfully, everything David was talking about, everything our prophets is talking about, it's going to be redeemed from that. Read on.
And from the hand of all that hate us.
And from the hands from all that hate us. We read all the way back in Genesis who hate us.
That's right.
And it's not just him. It's all the nations that have confederacy and have that one consent and understanding that they're going to come against the nation of Israel, which is you so-called black, Latinos, and Native Americans. Guess what? It's no more time to play. The water is rising, prophecies being fulfilled. The contractions is getting harder and harder.
Right.
And guess what? If you ain't grounded by this word, you're gonna be falling off. And as join hand to hand,
gonna be thrust through.
You're gonna be thrust through right with them and die right with them until you come back to God's law, statutes, commandment, and the faith of Christ, the black Messiah.
That's right.
That's all I got. All praises. That's it. Let's do this. So with all that came out, support the Booster Club. Support the Booster Club because you already know what we do, man. Our work shows it all over the world. You see it on social media. We out there in the four corners of the earth, in this whole earth, bringing out this truth. Leadership, water's rising.
Right.
Bishop is given the knowledge to dispatch the troops out into these areas where our people are, and we actually doing it though. That's the difference. We actually doing it
with urgency.
With urgency, not on the couch, not making excuses.
Right.
We're out there actually doing it. So the donations count. They help. Put your brick in by supporting the Booster Club. Next.
Follow us on our social media channels. What are the other one at, y'all? Come on now.
Claude Hemhurst.
Hey, I'm gonna give him a break because we got the other one back there. Yeah.
All right.
But follow us.
They try to
Look. Now
try to catch themselves in midair. It's too late. You're in midair.
He spazzed out. He spazzed. It's all right. Follow us on our social media channels, y'all. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok. And follow both of our Instagram pages, all right? Help us reach 35K on YouTube. Help us reach 5K on TikTok. Help us reach 10K on the IUIC Phoenix Instagram.
Right.
And help us reach 5K on the Power Hour Plus Instagram, all right?
Claude Hemhurst.
So follow us and subscribe now. All right, go ahead.
And don't forget to follow Original Royalty on Instagram and Facebook. Also, don't forget to visit originalroyalty.com to get the latest Israelite drip for your household. Pre-fringed. We pre-fringed shawty.
Let's go.
All the way into the stratosphere.
Hey, if you thought them hats was nice, if you still with us, and you thought the skirts were nice and all the other apparel, excuse me, drop a fire in the comments.
That's it.
That's how fire they are,
bro.
He's speechless over
losing my voice. Getting late.
Fire in it.
Is that it?
That's it.
All
hey,
praise.
And one other thing, officer. Shout out to Deacon Joshua for
Yes,
letting us hold it down. Shout out to the bishops, deacons, captains, our leadership that's holding it down, that's giving us that butter for the biscuits. All right.
Let's go.
Then again, shout out to Deacon Joshua for letting us hold it down. Officer Joe, back to you, sir.
Double honors to all bishops, deacons, man, for their work that they're doing to wake up the 12th tribe. And I'm telling you, man, when they say Israel is the vanguard, man, we are the vanguard, pushing with urgency. So stay strong in the Lord and the power of his might. And I say shalom.
Shalom.
This for the Southern Kingdom, Kwame Sharala. Hey, one nation, one nation. This for the Northern Kingdom, Viva la Raza. We one nation, one nation. This for the Southern Kingdom, Kwame Sharala. Hey, one nation, one nation. This for the Northern Kingdom, Viva la Raza. We one nation, one nation. It wouldn't be Israel without Mexicans. Black love, brown pride, cause we next to kin. We ain't gotta tell Esau to let's be friends, cause we above all nations and we better than them. We the salt of the earth, ayy, ayy. And we been king since birth, ayy, ayy. We put the kingdom first, ayy, ayy. And they gon' get this work, ayy, ayy. We was chosen, not cause we the most of the people. Few in numbers, but we over the people. We gods of this earth, we ain't supposed to be equal. Stop playing, you emotional people. The good gotta triumph over the evil. So my foot's on the throat of the eagle. Their tongues will confess that we the people. Cause my nation ain't